Okay, we starting. I know there's a Canipa effect live stream going on. I know he's doing that AMA, but sometimes I gotta take the L, and this is the last day. It's the last day that the votes are going on, so I mean, I gotta do something. Okay, so let me see. Settings, okay. Links, okay. We good. We mostly good. All right. Cool, cool, cool. We got viewers coming in from all different walks of life. We got 4 viewers. I'm gonna vote in the Crunchyroll Anime Awards Part 2. Once again, we're back again here. It's a brand new track, brand new feel, and that's the deal. So, yeah. Let's get to voting, shall we? Yo, Mekazawa, what's up? Yeah, I'm gonna get to voting part 2 because it ends today. The voting ends today for the second series of second series of awards or whatever. So I'm gonna have to vote right now if I want to stay relevant and stay on top of things. All right, so let's open up a new incognito window so that I don't get caught. The anime awards. All right. Yeah. Incognito. Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna screen share, so look forward to that. What do I think of them? What do I think of them splitting the vote on this? What do I think? I mean, hey, it gets me to do more live streams and prove to my audience that I am actually not dead. So I'll take it. Also, I'm very happy at the amount of viewers I'm pulling. I know it's a bit of a busy night. You got the Canipa effect doing a live stream. You've got, I think, something else going on. I don't know. There's definitely not. It's probably not as important as that Canipa effect live stream. I'll tell you that much. But even so, I'm very happy at the reach we're pulling right now. Pretty good stuff. All right, so I think I'm going to hold on. Let me get my phone so I can view the chat while I'm doing this, because that'll be just far more efficient and just overall much better. All right, we're working. All right, so then let's go to settings. Let's go to, where's the screen share? There's screen share. Beautiful. All right. There we go. Sharing screens. Okay. Whoa. Hide this. Okay. I see it. So we're going to be voting. Voting open now. I don't have my laptop, my other one with me. It's not even mine. It's someone else's. But we're going to be voting best action, best drama, best comedy, best slice of life, and best continuing series. It'll be exciting. I hope you all will enjoy it. All right, so best action. We got My Hero Academia Season 2 from good old Studio Bones coming in with their big action. They had that big tournament face-off or whatever. That was pretty cool. I still don't like the show very much, but hey, I got that very angry fellow yesterday because I didn't like this show, and because I do like School Days. But hey, I'll take the L. Land of the Lustrous, once again, proved that 3D was good from the beloved Studio Orange, which, by the way, I gotta make a small correction. I was, weirded out by the choice of Knights and Magic. Then I remembered, oh, wait, dummy, Knights and Magic, that was also done, the 3D was also done from Studio Orange, which was why it was a big deal. I should have remembered that. Then you got Bed Bath & Beyond, as I like to call it, Blood Blockade Battlefront and Beyond, from good old Studio Bones, back at it again. Now, as far as I'm concerned, this season wasn't quite as strong as the first because the first had Rie Matsumoto, which I like that kind of energy. But hey, it still delivered on some strong animation cuts. I feel like, though, this season got affected a bit negatively by that screen dimming, and so it'll look a lot better on the Blu-ray. Um, wait, let me just. Wait. There we go. It got it had some pretty good CG mecha. That's right. All right. Iron Blooded Orphans season 2. Oh boy. I didn't watch this. I skipped it. So, the first season of Iron Blooded Orphans I thought was pretty boring. So, I didn't watch the second. Maybe one day, but not today. Attack on Titan season 2. I also did not watch. Sorry. Now, Fate Apocrypha. I'm getting a lot of flack because I laid down my votes for this pretty early. But I gotta say, I gotta be real with y'alls. I probably would say this had the best action all year because it had episode 22, which, Fate Apocrypha, it had its highs, it had its lows. I've seen some of the cuts, some of them aren't as good as others, but episode 22, man, they delivered. That was an industry event. And, I know people will be saying, oh, but A1 Pictures, I can't comprehend what's going on, where everything is in relation to each other. Calm down. Fate Extra looks much worse. So with that, I'm gonna have to go to Fate Apocrypha. Not hating on Fate Extra, by the way. I think Shaft, delivers their visual flair. I just feel like their action animation hasn't been on. I don't think their action animation for Fate Extra has been up to par. But visually, it looks kind of neat. Not a big fan of the character designs, but I like the cool effects in the back and the.
Hello.
I motif going on.
You're lagging. Hello?
In the best of. Oh.
Roger. What is this?
Yo, no girls. That's you?
Oh, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Oh, well, I'm voting in the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. We just voted Best Action. I had to hand it to Fate.
Obviously, you can't. As a real fan, I couldn't give it to anything else, man.
All right, now we're going for Best Drama. I hope this doesn't make people don't make too much of a big stink out of this. They don't want to. I don't want to make any
drama.
Have any drama.
Yeah.
So we got Descending Stories, Showa Genroku Rakugo Shinjo, Season 2. This is a bit redundant. Descending Stories already gives the implication that it's the second season because the first one isn't called Descending Stories.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. No, maybe the people don't know. It's Rakugo Shinju Season 2. Yeah?
They think they're still loading
stories
for
were
season
still.
1?
Yeah, maybe they thought the stories were descending in the first season.
Well, if they do, I can't blame them. All right, but there's also March Comes In Like a Lion, and oh boy, it was coming in.
But wait, the question is, why is this here when it's not even fucking done?
They do what they gotta do. You know what I mean? It was one of the best dramas this year. Maybe because you think about it, right? Because the first season, the second half was 11 episodes, right? And then the second season, first half was 11 episodes. It forms one full 22 episode show.
That is true. There is 22 episodes of this show that came out in 2017.
Yeah, that's what we're counting on. We got Made in a Bean, which wasn't on Crunchyroll, so it doesn't get as big of a.
It gets a little box.
It doesn't get as big of a promo image there. But yeah, Kanima Citrus going at it again with my man Hideyuki Kurata on scripts. Which, if you know me, I'm a big fan of Hideyuki Kurata, especially after reading his whole thing about how he collects all this crap. I should show you that. He wrote this huge book on how he buys all of this all these DVDs and all these like dakimakura and like dojins, and like he just buys like tons of crap.
That sounds like my kind of guy.
Anyhow, The Ancient Magus Bride from Wit Studio.
Oh yeah, another show. If you count the OVAs,
yeah, the
and the half of the show that aired.
Well, to be fair, the OVAs were actually better than the show, so
oh shit.
I mean,
well, the OVAs are pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen much of the show, so I can't really make that claim or not.
Yeah, I put it on hold after 6 episodes, but you know, it's on there. It's on the map.
It's really there. You could believe. Oh,
no. I'm wishful scum.
Oh, I would. Oh, they're being really wishful by putting it on the list, aren't they?
You know, some people might wish that it had a bigger picture, like all these Crunchyroll shows.
It's because it's Noitamina. They don't give respect to the Noitamina block anymore these days.
That's true. I mean, you don't see Dive nominated.
Yeah, oh, if Dive was nominated, I'd fucking vote for it, honestly. That was a dramatic show.
Yeah, that was beautiful. All right. Then we go to Akka from the boys over at Dr. Movie. Very prolific studio.
Oh, it's really funny that like they did like 4 or 5 episodes for that series.
Yeah.
They did
a great show, but you know,
Dr. Movie prevailed.
His book of friends couldn't save him from Akka's production issues.
He could not. Yeah, his book of friends couldn't save him from that fucking finale. He got like slapped upside the head. Holy shit.
Well, you know, I'm gonna have to descend.
Yeah, I think the descending stories are really the one. The whole show came out this year. That's one thing they had going for it.
Yeah. Not to mention, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm not a robot. Let's continue. Yeah.
Well, I gave, even then, I gave, I think the only thing I gave a 9 on that list was Roka no Yusho. What the fuck am I thinking about?
Oh, wait. I've just been realizing I haven't been screen sharing this entire time. So
no, you have.
Oh, I have?
Yeah.
It didn't show up on the chat.
Oh, that sucks. What the fuck?
All right. Well.
Oh, dude, Mekazawa's watching. No wonder you messaged me.
Anyhow,
like a lol.
Let's continue. Oh yeah, best comedy. This was the one I had trouble with because I saw it last time. Because Crunchyroll now they're doing this thing. They now split it up, but before they didn't. So they just had all of the things compiled, and it was like, well, why are you showing me things that I can't even vote for yet? But apparently they watched my live stream and they listened to me, so I gotta give them props. So best comedy, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. It was pretty solid, but I didn't find it to be very funny. I just thought it was fun.
Yeah, I think the manga's more funnier.
Well, I don't read. That's one thing Digi and I have in common.
Wow, it used to be he doesn't
both don't read.
Now he just doesn't read. God damn. I don't know if that's any better.
It's much worse. All right. Osomatsu-san Season 2. This isn't finished yet. But
hey man, but like it's a comedy, it's different. Like maybe like part of the the part that you saw made you laugh so hard.
No, it's a plotless comedy. Therefore it's worse.
Plotless comedy.
But yeah, no, season 2, I had expressed that I didn't think it was as strong as the first season. It started out on hold because I felt like it didn't have as many good jokes later on. But I'll get back to it. That's why I say on hold. All right, Little Witch Academia with an even smaller one because, like,
baby,
like Netflix gets the smallest ones.
I know. Dude, the Fate Apocryphal one's so depressing looking.
Well, what I said last time applies here. This is a comedy?
Well, I guess it's a comedy when you think it's a good show.
Ooh, I'm going to start losing subscribers now if I haven't already.
I'm losing subscribers.
If it's any consolation, my audience, I did not watch a single episode.
Oh.
Konosuba season 2. But wait a second. This isn't even. Oh wait, it's done. It's another in the Konosuba. Enough said. If you like the first season, maybe you'll like the second. I don't know. Do I know you? All right. Gemasu. 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 Yeah, you can watch it. Sureduri. Sureduri. Or is it Surezure? There's a both.
It's Sure. It's Sure.
Oh, Rito's here. Nice.
Yeah, Rito and his whole jury.
Super cool.
Yo, Rito, what's up?
I actually don't have a particularly strong opinion on any of these shows, so I'm gonna have to go to the other category. You know,
I think
I'm a nice guy.
Oh, the AniTube collab is the favorite comedy of the year. Oh shit.
The AniTube collab. Well, unfortunately, that was mostly outsourced to Korea, so I don't know if I could actually call that anime. At least according to our anime rules, you know?
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
if A1 Pictures produced an episode of SpongeBob,
They did.
would it really be anime? I think not. So,
Man, their episode was crazy though.
I think, you know, I'm thinking long and hard about this. You know, I'm thinking long and hard about what comedies I even saw this year. Or last year, I should say.
Berserk, maybe?
I'll go with Hozuki no Reitetsu.
Oh, that's a good pick. That's a
because I haven't repped for my boys at Studio Wit yet.
But wait a second, you're still not repping for them. That was Dean.
That's the joke.
I haven't been repping for my boys over here. I was like,
So I'll go with that.
I got an audience pick. Oh, too late. But yeah, King's Game was probably the best comedy of 2017. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, my mom didn't let me watch that show. So
She didn't let me watch that show. What the fuck? Oh my god.
all right, now we're on to the slice of nothing ever happens category.
My favorite snob category. Hell yeah.
All right. So we got Netju from the folks over at Signal MD.
Oh yeah.
Which Signal MD have had a pretty good year, I'd say.
I had to say, Adam the beginning was good.
Yeah, they started it. They begun with wait, did Hirune Hime come out this year?
Yeah, that was the first thing they did this year. Then it was Adam.
Well, yeah, because I was going to say they actually did not begin with Adam the beginning. They began with Hirune Hime, which that was an okay movie. I still don't understand how that technology could exist in like 2001, but hey.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, but you know, it is what it is.
We got Suki ga Kire, only one word. I don't know why, but hey. We got Girls Last Tour, which is once again Amazon. They can't afford bigger pictures because not enough people subscribe.
Oh shit! Maybe next year.
Maybe next year. We got.
That's why they got rid of Amazon strike.
We got Kimono Friends, which you know, Miles wanted me to watch Sakura Quest.
Oh, he did. Did he succeed?
So, yeah, I watched it.
Also, isn't Interview with Monster Girls, that's such a shit title, by the way. Isn't that a comedy? I didn't really find it very funny, but it's more of a comedy than Little Witch Academia.
Better question. I don't get that category. I'm never gonna get that.
Yeah, this category is a bit vague.
Fucking slice of rice.
More
Slice of rice?
Dude, my favorite category, the slice of rice.
All right, well, in terms of slice of nothing ever happens shows, I mean, I actually don't consider Netju a slice of life, so I can't. That's off. I don't consider Suki ga Kire a
that's
slice
more of
of
a
life.
drama.
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
not.
romance.
It's
Yeah.
not. It's a romance show. Girls Last Tour, arguable, but I didn't finish it. So I'm not gonna vote for stuff I didn't finish, except when I do. But I didn't even see like a significant amount of it. I saw like 2 episodes. So maybe if I ever finish that, I'd vote for it. Kimono
I
Friends.
think that show has a lot of rice.
Oh, there's a lot of rice in Girls Last Tour.
I don't know. It seems like I haven't seen enough of the show. I saw like 3 episodes. There was a few grains of rice in every episode. I was like, huh.
All right. Kimono Friends, I also didn't watch any of because people were like, oh yeah, that's right. That's why I didn't watch it, because Kenji the NG made a video about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of view it like a Kenji show anyways. So.
And he didn't want to be my kimono friend, so
damn, sad times.
Kind of burnt. Sakura Quest. Out of all of them, I have to give it to Sakura Quest, just because I need to help my boy Miles out.
Yeah, the mad money.
How has Kenji not blocked on Twitter?
Does that count? I guess.
I love that. I love how it, like we're just ragging on Kenji.
Oh, come on! I don't mean anything bad to Kenji. All right,
well, that's continuing.
All right, it continues.
That's just an honest question. Like he seems to have blocked everyone now.
I'm not blocked by him.
Oh, have you ever tweeted at him?
Never.
All right, we have Sangatsu no Lion.
Oh yes, yes. There's lots of lines in that series. I can assure you.
Hey.
So yeah, this is a confusing category, but I think it means, from the
last
season of 2016 to the first season of 2017.
Yeah. Like the shows that
Iron-Blooded Orphans. Still did not watch this. Dragon Ball Super.
It didn't continue into 2018 though, so that kind of is, like all these other shows right now are so far continuing.
Well, I mean, they're voting for March Comes In Like a Lion, not March Comes In Like a Lion second season. So I don't understand why they have the second season pick here. They should have the season 1 pick.
That's true.
That is a good point. Well, maybe it's because it's continuing even into 2018. So like, it's like, oh, this is continuing. Maybe they flubbed with All Out and like Iron-Blooded Orphans. They're like, fuck.
But yeah, those orphans, they're still iron, they're still blooded, and it still isn't Mario Kata's Gundam.
I gotta say, I'm a little sad to see One Piece got snubbed.
You know what really got snubbed? I'll save it. I'll save it for the end. We got Dragon Ball Super. It was a pretty super show, I guess. I don't know. I stopped after episode 5. I'll get back to it eventually.
Somehow, All Out is on this list.
Oh yeah,
All Out with it
for my boy Conan. But I'm probably not going to vote for Conan just because the last episode I saw of that was like episode 99. Didn't even make it to 100. All right, I gotta say that Madhouse really went all out with Aka.
Oh my god, that was such a fucking bait. Holy shit.
But that's not one of the nominees because it started in 2017. So I'm gonna not vote for All Out, and I'm not gonna vote for Shippuden. I'm gonna vote an other. I'm gonna go the alternative route this time, and I'm gonna vote for what should have been nominated.
Yo!
Oh,
Yo!
I mean, I would have gone with.
Yeah, dude. Hey,
No.
Anyhow,
I think I saw that and I originally said that, but I forgot about it. Damn, shows how much of a real fan I am.
Well, we were talking about Kenji. I had to throw Kenji a bone somewhere.
Whoa, that's not a Kenji bone. That's my bone.
I think that's. Oh wait, yeah, that's next one. We're doing Anime of the Year, February 5th. That's Domani. I'm probably not gonna vote for another however long it lasts. But there you have it. I'm gonna try to. Whoa. I'm gonna try to pop out chat here so we can pop this out. All right, let's read. Bloopity bloopity soupity soupity. Oh, later. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh no, this is so old.
Yeah, you're not lagging anymore. Don't worry.
All right. So what did you guys think? Were my votes woke or were they broke?
I'd give your votes like a box. That's about it.
Yeah, I'd give it like a box office bomb, maybe.
Yeah.
Like Isao Takahata's swan song, The Tale of Princess Kaguya.
That's not a bomb.
I'm just happy that you're bringing Hey Bot to the Anime Awards.
Not the world must know.
Rito, why does that make you happy? I'm curious. I'm very curious.
Am I not allowed to be?
You're allowed to be. No. You're completely allowed. I'm not gonna take that away. Any love or hype for Heybot, I'll accept.
Wait a second. Are you saying that my taste is disliked by Pepperkoi? Am I becoming Jekko? Next thing you know, I'm gonna need to start getting into Twitter scuffles with Canipa. Oh wait! That already happened.
Hang on. Yes, that already happened.
Yeah.
What, yesterday?
Wait,
And now
really?
I'm competing with him because he's doing his Reddit AMA right now.
No fucking way.
Canipa was suggesting that nobody should talk about Netju, basically.
What, bro? I'm gonna make a video on Nedju. Fuck him. Yeah. You heard it here. Making a
Just
video.
make sure to not get like. Apparently, people. Maybe he was saying not to talk about Netju because people have been getting copyright strikes for talking about Netju.
Well,
no,
I'm not gonna. Okay,
I mean,
I'm not
it would
showing
have
any
been much
clips.
better if he had have been, right? But that's not the reason.
Well, yeah, I know about that.
Yeah.
I've heard about the really famous, like, you do anything NetJew. If you say the word NetJew, it'll, like, YouTube will figure out that you said that word and block your video. Like, it's some next level shit for that show.
The hammer of Lucifer will come down.
Yeah, it's fucking over, dude.
It's like the otaku era, you know, it's come, it's gone. Coming in, coming out.
Hey.
Ah,
Hey.
Coming in, coming out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Disliked by Pepperkoi did indeed block Pepperkoi because now it's come full circle. Jekko, who named himself in my server disliked by Pepperkoi, ended up blocking Pepperkoi because so now disliked by Pepperkoi dislikes Pepperkoi. So now Pepperkoi is disliked.
is that a negation?
Yeah.
It just might be.
We all know that Checo's very tsundere.
Hey man,
God.
Jekko's a funny guy.
Canipa tweets a fucking lot, man.
Canipa tweets. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I'm like trying to look up like the, you know, I want to make sure like I got a base for the, you know, me making a random NetJew video.
I think I kind of goofed though. I'm gonna have to be straight with y'all's. I think I kind of, if I had planned this a bit earlier, I could have put on the Canipa shirt.
Oh, does it still smell like mustard?
Mm-mm. What I did was when I got it and it smelled like. Jean told me it smelled like glue. I thought it smelled like mustard. So what I did was I was washing the towels that night. So I took my shirt and I washed it with the towels. And it stopped smelling.
Oh, that's good.
As a side note, Sudi, we voted for Heybot because as oh wait, that was best continuing series.
Anime of the year you can't vote for yet. That doesn't open until like 3 hours.
You got a point. Well, okay, I'll just pretend we voted for Heybot, and then nobody would be the wiser. So Sudi, we voted Heybot. Don't question it.
I'm bound by the democratic vote that I processed, so my vote has to go to.
Oh, I gotta see how.
What was the show that won?
Whoa.
I forgot.
I think it was Yuri on Ice.
No, it was Abyss. No.
Oh, Made in a
Oh
Bean.
yeah, Made in a Bean. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, Made in a Bean. Big question. I got a big question for you guys. So what
Have
do you
you
guys
heard a Made in Abysses among designs?
God damn. I have, man. Got a question for you, Roger. What do you think about the bad animation in Slow Start?
Oh man, you know they only have like two facial expressions for every single character, and when you see the characters from a far away distance, man, they just like what am I watching? Sword of the Stranger? Come on.
Yeah, really. Come on now. Do you think they can get away with that? Like, come on. The animators were using this as a shortcut because they think nobody would notice. I noticed. I got big eyes.
Come on. Like, the thing with A1 Pictures is that they just do the same exact thing over and over.
I know. Their face, they don't have two faces. They don't even have more than one face. It's the same face in every show.
Yeah, I mean, come on. It's the same exact problem that Kokoro Connect had. Like, come on.
Fucking Kokoro Connect, holy shit. Oh, that was magnificent.
For that. Still haven't watched it.
That would make. I guarantee you when you
cheap,
look at that show, they were cheap.
I'm telling you, Kokoro Connect will change your life.
Yeah, you'll see what happens when one face is the whole show.
What?
And then people will be like, Kyoto Animation sure did a bang-up job on Kokoro Connect. Oh, thanks, Michael. I think I will.
I saw Yoshi made a dunk at that Did Bro video on Sort of the Stranger though.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious. Holy shit, dude. He's just like, guys, you know, this whole movie is like 3 movies. And like the first 2 movies suck dick. Watch the third one.
Wait a second. What is this? Like one of those Katsuhiro Otomo like anthology films?
Yeah, that's what he makes it sound like. He's like the first 2 films, like it's like by the time we get to the 3rd film, the movie is over, and it's now just become the best looking fight in all of anime. So just watch this movie. You don't need to watch the first 2 ones. And I'm just
I don't know, man. As far as I'm concerned, like if you're gonna start out with like any show, you might as well just watch like the last episode first.
I agree.
Except Toka Getan, you watch the first episode first, because that is technically the last episode. Because the entire show is backwards.
I actually deleted the tweet.
Damn, I cannot find these tweets with you and Canipa. Fuck. Canipa just tweets so much, and I don't want to read any of them. So this is like.
Oh wait, you mean like the ones yesterday?
Yeah.
Well, if you use the
in a very courteous manner.
Okay, I'm just gonna go on your Twitter.
Show to
Matthew.
Hell yeah.
It's
so weird hearing my name being called.
Yeah.
I'm too used to being the Denpa Otokonoko.
Denpa Otokonoko. Holy shit. Oh man. What's even funnier is that like I remember when we met up in real life, I was just like, what do I call you? I'm like
I was if I recall correctly, I was like, you can call me Gertrude.
What? I don't remember that at all.
And then you were like, you're so short. And I'm like, I know. Right?
Yeah, I remember that. It was like I think the first thing I said.
But I was still recovering from a very bad rash.
I also remember that.
And I was on steroids.
I didn't remember that part. You got me there.
Well, that was to help my rash.
Oh yeah, you did.
Because that week in New York, essentially what happened was it was like May, I think. Had to have been like late May. And it just there was 1 week where it randomly just got really hot, and I do not take well to those like changes.
You wouldn't want to go to Florida then.
Though I would be like very happy if like someone went up to me and they called me like, "Oh hey Naruto 59788," or like they called me by like one of my like old like forum usernames or something. That would be beautiful.
Oh, I see. I found it. Oh.
Yeah, it was me being very, very courteous because I'm not in the mood to start a brawl with Annie Twitter. I'm not here to start a fight.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. I'm gonna be making the NetJew video. I'm gonna be.
Oh
talking
yeah,
about how,
and by
like,
the way, let's do a quick recap episode for MathWiz here. Just a quick recap episode. So for best action, I had to go with Fate One Gochers for episode 22. Or for best drama, I had to descend down to Rakugo Shinji's level. For best comedy, I wrote in Hozuki no Re Tetsu to give my boys over at Studio Dean, to represent them. For best slice of life, I voted Sakura Quest to rep for my boy Miles from Crunchyroll. And for best continuing series, I wrote in Heybot because I felt like it deserved representation. So there you have it. That's the recap episode.
Is a really good vote though. Like I think the second season was even better than the first season.
Yeah.
I did not finish it, but
feels bad for Wit.
I think Wit made a big mistake. I think they should have continued that property.
I agree.
But hey,
like, let's ask ourselves: do we want more Magus Bride or do we want more Guy in Hell?
Well, so essentially you're saying, do we want more Magus Bride or do we want more Magus Bride?
God damn it! No, that's not what he said. Guy in Hell. That guy in random like area of like Europe.
So yeah, Guy in Hell.
God damn it! Hazuki is in Japanese hell. It's very
Jigoku.
It's in the opening, yeah.
In the theme song.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Hazuki. Oh god, that sounds horrible.
That sounds perfect.
The Ancient Hazuki Bride.
But
that sounds like a good show.
Even though it's prolific, and as far as I'm concerned, if you can't be perfect, you better be prolific.
God damn it.
But no, speaking of Florida, what happened to me one time was I was in high school and we went on a trip to Disney World in Florida, and it was in like March and whatever. So I went on the plane, right? I went there and it was like really, really hot out, and I got a really bad sunburn because I didn't bring any sunscreen. So then when I came back to New York and it was freezing cold, it was like 20 degrees out. My sunburn felt like the weirdest thing because it was still burning, but it was like freezing out. But I don't like the cold. I'd rather be where it's hot.
Damn.
I think overall I prefer when it's cold.
Problem with when it's cold is I get sick very easily.
Yeah, that's not good.
I like it when it's cold. I don't know why I live in Florida.
Well, hopefully You can go to New York and we can start collaborating on some great content.
Oh. It'll just be Chibi Idolmaster reviews.
Live reaction.
Live and like the video will just have like a backdrop of like we'll have a video of like a part of Dunkin' Donuts and we'll just do the live reaction to Starbucks.
Hell yeah.
And we'll green
And
screen.
then you'll be like, oh, well, I don't have any money, so we're just going to be loitering here. And I'm going to be like, I have a 20. Here you go.
Hell yeah.
It's my YouTube AdSense money finally paying off.
It's from all the streams.
All the Cronexia and the 8 Seals ripping. I killed a man's dream and I made $50 off of it.
Yeah.
I'm still upset he's putting that episode 2 on hiatus. I want another episode of Cronexia and the 8 Seals.
Same.
Oh yeah, speaking of 3-week hiatuses, which I didn't bring up, I just brought up hiatuses. Yeah, 3 Gatsu no Lion is going on a 3-week hiatus.
Why? Why?
Because of the Olympics.
Oh.
Why can't they switch time slots with Black Clover? I think that'd be very helpful.
Well, you know, it's because they don't like the director of Black Clover and they like seeing him very disappointed.
No.
I don't want to see that
No.
anymore. Not anymore. I've had my fun, okay? He needs a break.
Have you seen some of his last tweets, Roger?
Yeah, no, I saw the one that Scrolls responded to, and it felt so sad to me, like, reading that. Like, I feel bad for the poor guy. He's trying his best.
Dude, yeah, and
all they do is criticize him.
Yeah, man. They're like, bruh, I forget who tweeted that out, but they were like, yeah, can we blame Yoshiharu for Black Clover? I was like, no, we can't, not like that, man.
Oh,
Studio Clowns. It was Econ's fault.
I blame Econ.
It's Econ's fault. It's all his fault.
You were saying, Rito? I'm sorry for cutting you off.
Ashta. That was Ashta.
How could he? It's not his fault.
Wait, tomorrow?
Yeah, it comes out tomorrow.
In or something? User.
Oh wait, is that a guy's name? I thought you said Ashta.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're talking about the Sakugaburo moderator, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, him. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's really shit for him to say that, because, like, if you look into the production of the show, you kind of realize he was handed a piece of, like, a steaming piece of shit, right? And then you're just kind of like, man, this was going to fail regardless of whoever was put on the project. This guy's doing the best he can.
You know, I got a feel for those kinds of people, you know? They do what they got to do.
Yeah, man.
But such is the life of someone who directs Buraku Kuroba. But hey, at least he wasn't working on Zarifurekushan Furamu Sutanri.
God damn it. God damn it. The reflection.
Sutanri implores you to watch Zarifurekushan.
It's so shit.
Which, do either of you know though which studio did the ED? Because I do like the ED.
I could find that out.
Because I'm almost certain that it's not the same studio that worked on the rest of the anime.
Wait.
Why do you say that?
Because it's not in the same style. And
Reflection, are you talking?
You know, the one with the live action and the sort of
Oh yeah. The
silhouette
reflection.
lunch kind of thing. Yeah, the reflection.
Yeah. That's a good question. I didn't look that up. But yeah, that ending is pretty neat.
Yeah.
It's like the only good thing about the reflection. As well
Well,
as,
I mean,
you know, you could just post like a random screenshot and it just looks like depression.
Yeah, I actually
well, I
think
mean, not as depressing as Dynamic Chord, but it's up there.
Roger, how do you feel about Kokoku holding strong and then going further than holding strong and then looking really good?
I'm telling you, the ending is paramount. We'll just have to wait and see.
I honestly think this is my theory. Umetsu saw what was going on with Dynamic Chord and completely just timed out of the project and then just started working on Kokoku.
My favorite tweet from Burrito: when your character is designed by Umetsu.
Oh, that fucking tweet, dude.
Someone should post it to the chat.
Oh, I gotta find it, man. That's a lot of Rito tweets. That was a while ago.
Well, I honestly don't think I mentioned Umetsu much.
I think you're like one of his biggest fans. What the hell?
I've watched his shows religiously, yes.
Yes.
Another favorite Burrito quote of mine: "Wizard Baristers is not my idea of fun."
It isn't.
And then someone else responded with, "I don't think it's most people's idea of fun." Which is probably true. But I don't know, episode 11 of the TV broadcast was pretty fun. I had fun.
You know, something I find funny, I just looked up Wizard Baristers and some guy, I guess he couldn't figure out how to use Google very well, but he's like, the design, especially the OP and ending song, remind me a lot of Wizard Baristers.
Like wait, Coco, which OP NED?
For Coco. Oh, yeah. I'm like, I look at that and I'm like, oh, maybe it's because it's by the same guy.
Oh wait, all right, I can link it. In fact, I'll do you one better.
I'm trying to find it.
Lol. Nice. Thank you.
No problem.
I delete that one now.
Oh, it done goofed. Okay. Let me see if I can just show it. Let me see. Maybe you could post it in this one and then ooh, I still have the whoa. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay.
Sorry.
Whoa, this is disorienting. I hope this becomes the thumbnail for the whoa.
Whoa! Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Coming in, coming out.
Oh,
that's some Kokoku level editing.
Dude, it is.
Oh, here we go. That face when your character designed by that's oh, why haven't I liked this? Beautiful.
It's a really good tweet.
The plot with that guy. Oh dear. They go save him.
I don't know what
Zen.
that. I don't know what that guy's
the plot. Is. They go save him from Zen.
I still need to finish Dynamic Chord. That show is really amazing. It like makes me happy.
If there's anything like it.
It's like one of those shows where you can totally feel bad for the people working on it, but then it goes to a point where you're just like, you kind of stop caring and it just becomes really funny.
Well, it just comes to the point where it's like one of those things where, like, how can this even get made, you know?
Yeah, it's actually, yeah. I think that's a good way of looking at it.
But then again, there's like a lot of crazy scenes in anime where if you take time to think about it, it's like someone actually had to sit down and draw this.
Doesn't that bring joy to you?
It makes me crazy now. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's pretty good. Not dynamic chord, the tweet.
What are your favorite openings this season apart from Kokoku?
Ooh, that's a good question. What are your favorite openings?
Well, I really do like the Mira no Kaikara one.
Oh yeah, that one's fun.
That makes me happy.
I still need to watch the show.
I like how weirdly I like the music for the Death March opening at parts because I like how like weirdly not it's like a song that like fits a generic show, but at the same time because like once it's a chorus it does, but like there's a lot of weird things with like the timing of and like the structure of the song that just feel really odd for an anime opening.
How is that a hot take? Its Mal score is almost like 8 out of the OP. Okay.
Yeah,
I was about to say, how is Darling in the Franxx being good a hot take? It's pretty well received. I mean, there is a lot of backlash, but it's a pretty well received show.
Yeah, it's a chill show, but the opening is kind of whack.
Yeah, I don't like the opening, but that you know, there's some parts of the animation that's really good. So.
Yeah, I like the red. I like the color red.
Particularly like when they kiss and then he sort of backflips into the robot. That's
Yeah.
a very
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that part too. I think it's like that's the only part of the song that I actually am okay with. I wouldn't say I like. I just it's more like oh yeah that was okay.
I think the OP's okay, but I think I like have very like there's few OPs like I'm in the kind of position where if I listen to an OP or an ED enough times, I automatically just think it's at least art, right? I mean, I'm at a point in time where I actually quite enjoy listening to the Gundo Musashi opening.
Same. I do too, so not too bad.
That's beautiful. That is beautiful.
It's a good opening.
I don't know if because I mean, is Death March about Tsutomu Miyazaki?
No.
Really?
I don't think it is.
The other Miyazaki.
Death March?
Yeah, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it isn't.
And then Patrick Galbraith says, "How do we interpret this?"
That's true. He does say that very often. I think he even writes that quite a bit.
Oh, Baki the Grappler opening too is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, dude, you gotta know, you gotta show, man.
The music sounds like it's out of a porn. I'll be honest.
I like the Pop Team Epic opening 1 and 2. Those are pretty fire.
They are.
Yeah, pretty fun.
Kamikaze, man.
Yeah, they're the kings.
Such a good CG studio.
God damn it. God damn it.
I think my favorite character in Pop Team Epic so far is that French guy.
Oh,
the French guy who's just like, "Hi guys, it's me. I do CG." Here's a CG short.
That guy's a boss.
And he's annoyingly cute, if you ask me. It's like, what are you doing here?
No, he's a pretty handsome guy. I'll admit.
It's annoying how cute he is.
Yes, it truly is.
Men wish to become this cute.
It'd be pretty funny if he didn't actually do any animation and he was just a paid actor.
That would be funny.
I would be disappointed.
Well, what if he was a paid actor that also animated but did not animate on that production?
That would be funny. That'd be really funny. It'd be such a weirdly obtuse joke.
I could see them doing that though.
Yeah, like it's definitely in its like arsenal.
Beef or chicken?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go get my charger because I don't want my battery to go out like it did last time. And you know what happened with battery? They pitched and they catched.
Hell yeah.
So I mean, I gotta be on top of my game.
Best Sakugaboro entries.
Thank you.
Indeed.
Thank you. I'm feeling a bit more chummy about the Sakugaburo now, because you know, they let my amazing Ilya cuts on the Boru.
Oh, all of them.
Almost all of them. There's only one that they didn't allow. The two that got deleted were because I had to I had to cut off something or here and there, right? So, but like those are like they're gonna be accepted, right? They said like that's the only problem with them. But like the one I didn't expect to get on there is the fucking fist clench, and like literally it's a remake of the battery cut. Like holy shit, it's here, it's finally back.
Did they allow the one which was just the girl sitting there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's let me look the one that I'm really happy that they allowed. The only one that they didn't allow was when Emiya is like trying to attack the barrier, and they're just like, that's not good enough. I'm like, I find that really comedic. I find this to be the best thing. That like they won't allow that, but they'll allow battery back on the Boru.
You know what I realized? You know what I realized? In Best Continuing Series, they were missing, a very important show.
And what was that one?
The greatest anime, Gintama.
Well, I think that was a very conscious decision because it always wins.
Oh.
Every year, it wins Anime of the Year. So
was it airing at that point?
Yeah, it came out last season.
Nice. I haven't watched any of Gintama since the original. I should, I guess.
I saw the live action movie and I gave it a 10 out of 10.
Oh well, yeah.
Whoa.
Well, you can't give it anything else, or else the cops are coming for you.
Yeah.
That's true, the Mal cops.
Well, I actually don't take my scores on Letterboxd very seriously, so I just give it any old number. But, it didn't feel right for me to see a Gintama movie and not give it a full 5 stars.
Yeah. Well, there's only one number you can give a Gintama thing. That's actually why it has the highest mean score for any continuing long-running series. Because if you put in if you click down the drop down, it'll only say 10 or no score. It's true. By the way, Mekazawa, it's really weird that nobody uploaded anything from the last episode of Kokoku. I'm not gonna do it because I'm lazy as shit, but
I guess you're not an animator.
Yeah, I'm not an animator because I would just make anime that would continuously reference that one cut from Battery.
Oh man, Miyazaki would not be happy with you. Why? You're taking from other anime. You're not taking from real life.
But Battery took from reality. Thus, I must take from Battery.
Got me there.
Is Zentagon around?
Zentagon's around. If Zentagon wants to go on, you can send him the link. I'm just a lazy poop.
I'll send him the link. Zentagon, here you go, my dude with without the D. So it'd just be
Wait.
Ue.
Ue.
Zent.
I mean, Battery Sakugo was pretty realistic. I mean, I was thinking, oh, is this a drawing or is this live action footage they're using? Because I mean, lots of.
Well, I mean, like the Ilya cut is it's obviously missing the shot of the foot that barely moves. But I mean, like, I think the fist clench is very on point. I think
it's a pretty good fist clench. I think it's missing the gritting of the teeth.
Yeah, that too. I think they go for a much more like on design mouth. So I kind of think that removes some of the like power the battery one does. But I mean, like, if we're just talking the fist clench, I think that the fact that his hand is like it wiggles around as he's clenching his fist, showing the power, the ferocity of his anger. I think that's pretty much on point with Battery, man.
It's pretty soft.
Some point with the anger that Battery gave me while watching.
Oh, Zanime stuff.
Damn, Zen anime stuff. My ue.
Hottest new YouTuber on the scene. If I'm being honest, I never finished Battery.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I think you made the right decision.
No, Zen, you're not supposed to tell him that. The final episode of Battery is one of the greatest pieces of TV animation ever.
Oh, it's not.
Wait, Scrolls, you didn't finish Battery either.
Well, I watched the final episode.
Yeah,
I watched in the middle of the final episode.
That's good. Yes. Fucking trash. I wish I dropped it in the first episode.
And I finished it, and I would finish it again.
Oh my god, it made me so sad.
To tell the Sudi in the crowd, I have to tell you, Battery's a bad show. It is Battery. Replace the T with D's. It's Battery.
Is that therefore it's automatically like mediocre at best?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the new major season though. When is that one coming out?
Next season.
Next season, nice.
Yep. Major second, which is not to be confused with Naruto's dad.
Or Major 2.
Oh man, it's like when White Album 2 came out, and it's like, do I watch White Album second season, or do I watch White Album 2?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do you watch C or C3?
That's a great question.
Or that Gynax show that also has C3 in it.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm off to watch my favorite anime, ZNT.
ZNT.
Zetsu and no Tempest?
Yeah, well, there's a whole lot of things it could be, right? Like Zero no Tsukaima as well, or
Zonkyo no Terror?
yeah.
Or it could be I move forward with my fist and my legs.
Do it.
Well,
by the way, Joe said he would join when he's done with Civ. So if the stream's still going on Thursday, you know what's up.
Oh yeah.
How long is the Civ game?
Forever. It
Yeah, they
continues
really
until the
can go
DCs.
forever.
It continues until the game DCs them. That's what I've learned.
well, he's turning on Raging Barbarian, so as far as I'm concerned, it'll never be done.
Sudi2D's your moderator.
Well, I mean, I need I need to have him finish the lyrics. I mean, if he's timed, can't finish the lyrics.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, like, if you don't trust the future, continue with that force. What is left to learn? Like, really?
That's a good question.
Has someone made their city in Civ Chuck filler yet?
I don't know.
That should happen. Or maybe the religion.
I remember I made my religion RC anime after Joe's video, and they were like, "Get your disgusting religion out of my city." And then another time, I made the religion the Jimmy JJ, and then they were like, "Definitely get your disgusting religion out of my city."
Those are bad religions.
I don't know, man. It's Confucianism, essentially. Just it got rebranded,
I don't know about that.
But
What have
nah,
you been?
Civ games
if I
go
may
on
ask?
too long.
Yeah, they really do. What have you been working on recently, Centicon?
I have a little thing kind of on Eurocamp, I guess. But that's pretty much all I was working on. More like I was spending most of today being like really cold. Because I think it snowed outside. And the cold seeped into my house. Kind of put the heat on. So I didn't want to work on anything. I just kind of sat in my bed and like lethargically just like chilled.
My.
Yeah, for me it rained. It didn't snow, but
Did you want to have a look at the AMA?
oh, we should look at Canipa's stream. That'll be meta. Okay.
That'd be that'd be meta as shit.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's
gonna be the
Canipa
Haybot of
effect.
He was
YouTube.
going to be doing the AMA on Reddit.
Oh wait, I'm doing this on I can't do this on here.
We're the Haybot of
I
YouTube.
gotta do this.
Yes, beautiful. Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
see how
apparently
Canipa.
he's doing an AMA on the Reddit, which is strange because I thought there was some kind of rule against promotions or something or other on Reddit.
After the dust
What
is
does
settled.
Canipa have to say in an AMA? It's such a
So,
weird thing to do.
Canipa
I wouldn't know.
Studio spotlight for
Whoa,
Master of Entertainment
I got a question.
to be
Do you guys think he's a really big fan of Persona 3?
name.
I don't know.
The movies? Like he could be a fan of the game, but I don't think he's a fan of the movies.
He might be. I don't know.
Holy shit,
Like-
you can wall A1.
You seem
Yeah, I
like
think
you'd
Canipa's
really.
more of a gamer than he
Yeah.
lets on, at least.
Dude, see, I know Canipa for a while. I've known him since like a few years now, I think. So back in the day, he used to do like game. I mean, you probably already know this. He did game videos back in the day. He'd be like the Canipa show or something like that.
But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna post. Yo, Canipa, can we collaborate for Master of Entertainment? I think it would be the best video we've both made yet. You seem like you'd really enjoy Steel Angel Kurumi Season 2.
Perfection, 10 out of 10.
Oh, let's see his reaction. Watch
By
his
the way,
dude, I'm
Soul
ready for space
Eater
to
Oh.
contort.
By the way,
So
Soul
ready.
Eater is not Soul Eater. I learned that one from your review.
Oh my god. Bro, his face.
That's his face reacting to.
Whoa, look, he bit his lip. You bite your lip. Uh-oh. Downfall. It all falls down. He's falling. He, in fact, does have your taste.
He does have my taste. He's turned off his mind. He's unwinded. He's seeing how high the cloudy sky.
Yeah, man. Run away, run away.
He's left his lemon
Leave your
drop.
lemon drop.
I will leave a question though. In the Reddit thing. I
Gonna-
think you might be
you're
looking
gonna-
at that a bit more actively.
That's not very
Yeah.
nice. Like he's streaming and answering it is, whoa, look at Canipa's face. He is not standing for it. He is
Oh my god, he's not!
holy shit, he's mad. He's gonna kill you. It's over. Oh, no. Hey, Roger Smith.
Thanks for reading my posts on Digi's subreddit.
By the way, I should tell you, Roger, he does not do collaborations. I know.
Well,
I've asked him for collaborations before.
yeah, collaborate with him on any bought a video.
Yeah, I'd fucking still do it.
And then he's like, I don't do collaborations.
I'd still do that video with him. Fuck yeah.
But, you know, the problem is, like, I think that after watching Steel Angel Karumi, he would change his mind. I definitely got to talk about that. With my favorite YouTuber, Roger Smith, 2004.
Is that what he'd say?
Yes. And I'll finally follow him on Twitter. I follow his sister on Twitter, but I do not follow him on Twitter.
What do you have against him? What did he do to you?
You didn't do anything to me, but I love Canipa. I don't know, just something about just this very like happy British guy from Australia screaming at you about Sakuga is just like so like appealing to me. And that's I'll take it for what I knocked down my other water bottle. I'll take it for what it is.
Whoa, dude, that's some like Illuminati hand signals there.
I don't know what it means to be a Digi satellite.
Digi
Wait.
satellite?
Did he say that?
You seem
No.
like a Digi satellite. I don't know what that means. Like, I genuinely don't know what that means.
Is he saying?
A satellite is something that orbits around a larger body.
That Governor Romney? That's not true. Not true at all, Governor Romney.
Has he?
It's just like-
Has Canipa responded to you yet?
Nah.
I don't know. I'm not listening. I should probably listen.
He's talking about
Oh, he's like, all the staff on that show are absolutely extraordinary. I don't.
He's like that. We have a great lineup of anime.
No.
Oh no.
We have some amazing animators.
Oh my god.
I love
said
Canipa.
that. No. He did not. No, he didn't. He did not say that. I'm gonna go look at the stream. He did not say that. He did not. You can't.
No, he was talking about, you know, they have some great animators.
wait. He responded pedantic, munchy, subsonic sparkle as examples of Digi satellites.
I don't know if I'd go that far. I think Digi and I disagree on too many things for that to be the case.
I'd agree.
But it's still fun posting on his subreddit, Tonto in Tonto. That means from time to time, for those who are unaware.
My questions on the Reddit were, is calling Tatun a PR guy a nice thing to do?
That's the trigger guy, right?
Yeah, and you've stated your goal is to shine the spotlight on creators, specifically animators. Do you think that censoring Necho no Susume and suggesting we should reconsider our attachment to any show that guy worked on is equitable to either the IP or the other creative staff.
Especially because the OP does have some notable animators on it.
It has some
Yeah,
amazing
right.
animators.
No,
he's
I'm not gonna talk about
here he is. No, you schooled him. He's gonna. No, it's over. It's over. Fake fan. He doesn't even know his shit.
He didn't want a spotlight on Master of Entertainment. I love how it was just like, what's Master of Entertainment? Long period of silence. Any
Writes on keyboard. Oh.
ideas, Conipa? Oh, hell yeah. That was a blast. That made my night, I gotta say. You know, it wasn't the best of days, it wasn't the worst of days, but after that, I gotta say.
Oh, I have to.
But
ask,
I appreciate Rito for being bad cop here. You know, someone's got to do it.
Mm-hmm.
that
And
is my reputation.
after what happened with the Flying Colors Foundation, you know, I can appreciate it.
That's actually a tangential point because Foe was the one who was in the Flying Colors Discord. Who's the one who set this?
Doing something with his tongue?
Up.
I gotta see this. Oh, and hi, Evan. I see you're there.
Oh, hey.
Do you like the Persona 3 trilogy?
Fancy me seeing you here.
Cool, Evan.
Whoa!
Can you link the
Am I?
link, Rito? Like
I heard we need some bad cops in this bitch.
See, live streaming right now as we are? Are we not asking him questions?
yes.
Live.
Because
No,
I
well-
want to ask him.
Do I have to be
This is
part
just-
of our anime in order to do that? Because it is an AMA.
Yeah,
yeah,
on
YouTube?
it has a thread on our anime.
Or is it
But
thread?
I think he's answering YouTube questions too.
Yeah.
He said
Because
he
he
would,
answered my YouTube question and he's just like, what's Master of Entertainment? And then he
Oh.
just moved on. It was perfect. I loved it. I'm in a very good mood.
That is a good question. What is he doing with his tongue?
That reminds me.
Must be in Australia.
That reminds me. I had some candy from yesterday that I've been saving for such an occasion, so I too can emulate my YouTube influence Canipa effect and do something with my phone. We'll see how we're
Canipa
doing.
already
16 viewers.
Canipa
No.
already did visit the animator hostel thing, didn't he?
I have no idea. But you know, as I've said before, you know, if you can't beat him,
Thank you,
eat him. And that's what I'm doing. I'm eating the competition away.
If you can't beat
That
him,
canned apple effect.
And double.
And apple.
And apple effect. I like it. I like it. I like
I
it.
asked him the question in this YouTube chat. You better answer it, or else I kill him.
I'll ask him, why do people call you the canned apple effect?
he didn't answer my free
Someone
What are
should
you
ask
talking
him,
about?
can I call you Knipples?
I think he talked about the Canipa effect name. I think he talked about what's it called? Talked about the punk effect stuff. Like with from Pat the NES Punk being inspiration for the name.
I'm muting his stream, so tell me if he answers my question. Someone in the chat.
It's trying
It's
to
your job now.
It's me.
I'm gonna bounce. I'll be back when I need to answer the question.
Hold on, boys. I'm going in deep.
Yeah.
Microphone. What?
Wait, the mic.
Yo.
Hello.
What does microphone
Holy
mean? What does that mean?
I love the tunnel effect.
Oh yeah, the tunnel.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
it's
canned microphone. What?
I'm not
there you
kidding.
go. It's beautiful, modern art.
Yo, for
Yeah,
real, what
so-
happened? Oh, go ahead.
So, let's recap for people who are just coming in. I voted in part 2 of the Crunchyroll Awards. I think I made some pretty good choices. We answered some questions. We had some banter. We're making fun of Canipa. We're making fun of Canipa, but we all love Canipa here, of course. No one hates Canipa
I
here.
fucking hate birds.
We all love burbs.
I'm sorry.
It's
It's terrible of me.
Well, I don't hate Canipa.
I hate Canipa.
So.
You never answered my question
All right.
when I asked her about.
Well, that's the great thing about the stream. You know, we have a lot of different opinions. You know.
Hell yeah.
No,
It's-
I'd like a
you know-
sanitized environment, please. Thank you.
He said you're still in America?
Opinions only.
Wait,
Oh.
who are you, Kenji the Engie? Like opposing
What? Got him.
opinions? The pizza man himself. Man, this live stream is going to get me into a lot of trouble.
Sorry, dude.
I'm burning bridges.
Especially
left
with
and right.
that young Crunchyroll.
I like this camera angle because it's just a lot of headroom.
Oh hell yeah, skill.
Yes,
I gotta
hello.
say, he's making very good use of like space. You know, to show
Say that.
like it really gives the identity of someone, you know, who
No, it's
who's really
Fucking hell.
very Ozu.
Very Ozu. Oh no.
master of entertainment.
The Canipa story.
You know what I need? I need a recreation of the Giguk and Digibro panel at Crunchyroll Con. But instead of Giguk and Digibro, we need to make it like Roger and Kenji.
That would actually be pretty.
It's a
fun.
recreation.
Their
They
type
say the same
changes
stuff.
25 times a minute.
Well, the thing with Kenji would you have to give him a phone so he could be like, "Hey guys, Kenji is on sure."
So, far out.
Let's just jump into this debate.
Let's just
Life
jump in.
just has not been the same for Kenji ever since he got his George Foreman grill in the post.
Yeah,
It's like go all over.
You ever got that happen? Yeah, I forgot.
Have you watched the Soul Bro video?
That's
We all
right.
know what
Joe got
happens to
really
people
drunk
with
one night.
George
He bought
Foreman
Kenji a
grills.
George Foreman grill.
Remember what happened with Joe and his George Foreman? He almost became homeless because he was fucking.
Oh wait, so
cost of
wait,
living.
Joe got Kenji a first generation PS3
No.
because that too is a George Foreman grill. Yeah, there were the images back when the PS3 first came out. Let me Google it. PS3 George Foreman grill. It was a big thing.
Oh, PS triple.
The PS triple. The concept.
Oh, the PS Grill.
Yeah. The
I forgot.
But yeah,
It
the
was
PS3
really
was
easy
a
to make
George
this
Foreman
thing.
grill.
It was really easy to make this a thing because like it was super hollow from almost the console. Plus, I think the joke started and then someone actually modded it was because the fucking PS3 had major heating issues. So then someone one day like on 4chan or something was probably just like, I'm gonna fucking mod my grill.
You know, I don't want to have to. Let's talk about the Xbox 360. I don't want to have to do geometry while I'm playing my video games.
There's more than 360 degrees within an Xbox, if we're being honest.
What the fuck is this conversation?
Man, I
I-
love Chad.
More at 10. Oh shit.
Isn't
it's
it more of
already-
an X rectangle?
You got me there.
I couldn't recess too many games.
You know, they should have called it Tears of War, because
Alright, I need a fucking recess before I start crying like Jordan B. Peterson reading a fucking script.
What the
Language.
Wait, but don't try and censor me.
Oh,
I gotta say though, Japan, it's all about the respect.
Oh my god. My god.
in Japan, it's all about the Akihabara.
Hey,
My man.
And the respect.
it's with Japan.
Oh my god, what's that over there? A dead body? Wait, hold on, bro.
Put
This
the webcam on.
this stream has just turned into us ragging on like everybody.
How about
To be fair, I kind of feel like Logan Paul deserves it, even if he'll never hear us make fun of him. Sadly.
Well, I kind of hope they do. They need to know the truth. I think they have a
Why
right
do
to
they
know the
learn?
truth.
The directions of consequences.
How about that Go Jesus guy? What a
Alright, that's a can of worms. No, thank you.
Goat Jesus. Oh, I ragged on Goat Jesus.
Oh, wait,
last
that's right.
stream.
I don't even have to care about that because Roger got fucking blocked for calling him a wet blanket. Attaboy. I forgot that was you.
Kenji went on a blocking spree yesterday. It was really
Go
funny.
lately, you know, he did that furry convention. You know, he's been doing good for himself.
Fuck!
Nice.
Holy shit! I didn't see.
I had 9 pieces of chocolate. And I feel like
Should I get sheep?
Should probably stop for a bit.
Sheep. If Sheep wants to join, Sheep can join.
Well,
I mean,
sheep's just been alone over there. I don't know what sheep's doing.
oh wait, yeah, that's right. I still have the Canipa video going. I was wondering who this guy. I still have the stream running.
Shit,
Oh,
get in.
17 viewers. We're not doing too bad. We gained a viewer. We lost a lot of viewers when I started doing the Canipa stuff, but we gained a viewer now, so that's nice. I'm not doing a Reddit AMA. I don't have that kind of power. I'm still banned from our anime.
You're banned from our anime, dude.
Yeah, I've been banned from our anime since like late
The
2016.
Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you.
That's mean. So hang on, how are you banned? Sorry, I don't know this story.
I was banned because I posted too many of other people's videos.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So they
alright,
kept
so
thinking I was self-promoting, but I wasn't self-promoting. So
Okay,
they're
so
like,
that actually leads me to a question. Why is Canipa here? He's like a YouTuber. Isn't this self-promotion?
I honestly don't get it. First of all, they can't. First of all, they said that I was just there to shill my friends. First of all, how do you know which people I shill are my friends and which ones aren't? Like, did they source it? Because not every videos that I thought were alright. Post it. I mean, people can like it. They can upvote it. They can downvote it. That's how the system works. That is the system. But like, first of all, I didn't post them often enough, or it was like I was spamming the subreddit with they just didn't like me and they wanted to get rid of me.
Well, at least
the mods weren't even in.
it
The
shows
mods
your
weren't even in the best.
With
Oh wait,
Digibro.
what?
It shows your camaraderie with Digibro. You're both banned from our anime.
Yeah, no, I actually talked to Digi and didn't know what the heck to do.
What is this guy talking about? This guy's fucking stupid.
What guy?
Elitist Gil.
Wait, are you talking
I'm
about
not about
Canipa
Canipa.
again?
No, I'm not talking about Canipa. I'm talking about someone in Canipa's chat.
Oh,
Who-
okay.
Who's defending a stupid video. I'm not
Eh,
listening to Canipa. I mean, I am, but I'm completely zoned out.
Too many, because then I might start thinking that Canipa went into the Hangouts, and that'll be messy. Because sometimes it gets a little disorienting when I hear something else, and then I hear this. But yeah, no, the mods weren't in a particularly good play either, because I got banned right after the shelter incident, which really did not make the mods look particularly good.
Is shelter now allowed?
Shelter did become allowed because so many people backlashed against it, and it's like, well, I mean, what can they really get away with doing that widespreading board? I don't think they can. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Like, honestly, the problem with the R anime mods is that they're very hostile. And they're just very hard to hostile. They're very hostile. They're very hard to talk to. And it's just like, does anyone really want to talk to like Dr. Nyan Pasu when he's like jumping down your throat about something? I don't.
You go to just post to our true anime.
I did used to post on our true anime, actually. And then I just stopped.
You know who also did?
Yeah, I did it a couple times.
Then I post. Now I've been posting on just our. Now I've been posting on our anime suggest, and I've just been suggesting things.
I posted on our true anime like years and years ago.
This guy, Joe.
All right, I'm gonna stop responding to that guy.
This guy's insane, dude.
Yo, let it go.
Yeah. Anyone over 250 pounds who makes YouTube videos should be rounded up and murdered.
What?
Oh.
Whoa.
That is
Are you trying to
Greener
kill me?
221.
Let it go, Gil. Chotto
Whoa.
mosu kunai.
Kill me, man. I don't want it done. I don't want it done.
over to Sydney. Kill me.
Sounds like a.
This sounds like trouble. This sounds like this could get me in trouble.
I still need to lose
Good.
weight. Don't kill me yet.
Oh yeah, it's Sheep from the 3-episode rule.
Sheep, I'm not skinny
Yeah.
either.
Shittiest
This guy's
podcast
this
ever.
guy's a retard. Jesus
It's like
Christ.
If you don't make videos, it's okay.
I reported him for
I went to
harassment.
the 3-episode rule on YouTube.
Okay.
He harassed Panda. Fuck him.
I don't think I'm actually subscribed to the 3-episode rule yet. I don't think I've seen any videos, but you should go check it out and do what I've failed to do.
Actually, I think you're my first subscriber.
Oh wait, I did subscribe?
Yeah,
Nice.
you're my first subscriber.
The 3-episode rule is you show 3 episodes and then you decide to keep watching or drop.
You're breaking up, man. But I gotta say, what I do is, if you see me sub to a channel, that does not mean I've seen even a single video. What it means is, I see, oh, that's a channel that talks about anime, subbed. And that's what I do.
It means you're the
I-
console.
When someone says, oh, this guy is such a bad YouTuber, and then I see I'm subbed to them, and I'm like, did I watch any videos from this person? And it's like, no, I didn't.
Overly critical otaku says, what Surface Nomi CR fan is going to watch Rakugo?
This person. See? The arrow is pointed.
Yeah, that's because he's an overly critical otaku. Most
Yeah, very
otakus
good.
are not that critical. This guy, I can tell. There's something about him that he's overly.
Yeah, I think it might be the avatar.
Yeah, I think it's the avatar.
What is Avatar of? I can't even see that.
Well, I don't know.
So let's find out.
But yeah, no, the Crunchyroll awards are fun. I just do it because it's silly and it's fun to just, ooh, I wonder what I'm voting for. And they listened to my complaint. I had suggested, oh, maybe just add another category, and they did that. And I was like, what? And it's like, I knew Miles watched my video. I know because he tweeted about it.
You have the power, Roger. Now, once the awards come out,
Yeah, I
Give him
ran into
feedback.
Miles a few months ago. That was pretty funny. He was like, "You make really good videos," and I was like, "Thank you." And I felt like in such a good mood.
Aw. So he's not Gale, Shadow Warrior, or whatever his name is?
He thinks I do. Wait, what? You cut off.
He's not Gal, the Shadow Warrior? Whatever that guy's name is, the guy who told you to suck a dick because
Yeah, I
school
know.
based video.
I know who you're talking about. That beautiful, and well, hey, if they want to be my friend, I'm more than willing. But you know, I think I can't help them get out of their situation. I think that's something they're going to need to help themselves.
That's true.
Matthew most sure as heck isn't going to do anything.
Roger, make me a mod.
Did you? Oh, you did. All right. Sure. Let me just make sure.
You mean the hammer? Or what is it? Is it a hammer, right? No,
I
wrench.
thought that was like a wrench.
Yeah, it's a wrench.
Yeah. Ugh.
Power. Wait, no. Oh, sweet.
Wait, I'm waking up in 9 hours, according to Flux.
Girl power.
I never at
According to
7:30,
Flux.
so having this Flux thing remind me is kind of pointless.
That means you can only stream for an hour in order to get your 8 hours of sleep. It's very important.
Yeah, it's very important.
Molto importante. I guess you can go check it out. I guess I don't know. I've never seen it, but
Tell me what to do.
yeah. If anyone has anything they'd like to shill, please feel free to do so in this live chat. I don't have anything against shilling. It's because I'm the
Free iPads.
It's because I'm the anti our anime because our anime says no self promotion, and now I'm telling everyone to self promote.
Reddit says no self-promotion.
Oh, it's very easy.
Oh, my McAfee
I'll give you
protection. That's bad.
Everything that's going to come out from me
I never use it.
Still in production.
The problem with my McAfee protection is I have Japanese my computer set to Japan, right?
Mm-hmm.
So all
Well,
the
yeah.
McAfee stuff actually comes out in Japanese, and I can't read it except for like cancel. I know how to cancel. I don't know how to do anything else. It's the same thing with Wondershare, that program that allows you to convert to like WebMs, which I wanted to use for my my anime music quiz submissions because I'm a mod on there. But I can't read it because it's all in Japanese. Because the thing is set to Japan, so super cool.
Dead Spot Paradise. Have
Wait,
not
what?
heard of that.
Wait, what the fuck?
I haven't heard of it either.
I like how the up next video for the Canipa stream is there aren't many good anime YouTubers by Roger Smith 2004. I accidentally
Wait,
clicked
it
on
is?
it. I'm like, why am I on a Roger video? It's like, oh,
Wait,
Yeah.
it is because the funny
Yeah.
thing is, maybe it's in like recommended because I don't see it. Maybe the thing is that because I actually tagged the stream the Canipa effect because I knew from the very start that I was going to be competing with Canipa for views. And I knew I wasn't going to I knew I wasn't going to be able to compete with Canipa, so my description, I believe, is like, I'll take the L or whatever. But,
Is it correctly noted you were against race traders? How come?
wait, it's...
Race traders.
Oh, there I am. Yeah, I don't even my old videos because it feels like I'm watching a different person, and that scares me.
Oh,
I understand that.
My character is designed by Umetsu.
Don't scare. You don't scare Roger. Keep him protect.
Cannabis tree. This is beautiful. This is beautiful sabotaging. I'm just sabotaging. Oh, this is
Oh,
great.
that's nice. You have mastered the algorithms.
Watch out. There's a new master of algorithms in town.
Oh baby.
Ooh,
Nice.
that makes 6 dead SEO videos.
Yeah, man. And I only needed to make 2 bad SAO videos, so
Oh my god, no!
I think my favorite clickbait SAO was Petty Rom with the "Here's an SAO video." Oh, it's actually about Chinese animation.
Oh
yeah.
wait, my favorite
Yeah.
pedantic romantic clickbait video was actually where he's like, this video isn't about Sword Art Online.
Yeah, that one. Sword Art Online.
It's about the
I should give a warning to Rito. Twitter links get mangled into YouTube stream chats for some reason. So they literally won't work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what you should do is you should post it in here so I could, like, if you want people to see it, you can post left. You can post it in here, and what I'll do is I'll copy it and I'll show it on screen.
Oh, okay. It was just the OP tweet.
Oh, okay. See how we're doing. 20 viewers. Ooh, we're getting big in the world. This is beautiful.
Killing it, boys.
We're getting big in the world, boys. Woo.
Oh my god, I love that effect. It's so good.
Yeah, coming in. Also, don't ask why I have Days, the show Days, the anime stats tagged to the... Oh, cool. Don't ask why I have the show Days, the Mal page of Days tagged onto my Chrome. I don't remember why I have that tagged. Like, I remember one day waking up and I'm like, wow, I have the soccer anime Days, the Mal page of that tagged on Google Chrome, like bookmarked, and I don't know why I had it bookmarked. It was just there, and I'm like, I'm keeping it.
You just don't want to give away what your next video is going to be about to your
My next video. Oh man, I am not watching Days again. Okay.
I like Days, dude. Days.
I watched all 24 episodes of Days, and they didn't even finish their tournament. They're gonna finish
That's true. That's true.
It did get a sequel. It's getting a sequel OVA.
Yeah, I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
Dude, I got like 16 episodes in. They never finished it. Like they weren't that far away.
Yeah, no, they didn't. There was the final battle, and they did not conclude it. It ended on a cliffhanger. But interestingly enough, I have to say I didn't enjoy Days, but lightning struck twice with me again because I didn't. And I'm like, I'm not looking forward to. And then Arslan season 2 ended up being really short. And then I was like, I'm not looking forward to Days season 2. And then Days season 2 only ended up being like this like 3 or 4 episode OVA, and I'm like, I lucked out again. How can I have so much luck?
I don't think I finished OVA actually. I should do that.
I don't think it actually got subbed.
Oh, did not? Ooh.
I don't even know if it came out, I'll be honest.
Doesn't even exist.
It doesn't even exist.
It's a ghost OVA.
Well, I mean, you know, Mappa, they're hard at work.
It died many years ago.
They're hard at work on Bahamut season 3, so.
But man, that would mean I had to do the hardest watch of all, finishing the last 12 episodes of Bahamut season 2.
Bahamut season 2 because basically I was like, I'll watch it later. Then people told me it was bad, and I was like, I'll watch it later.
Oh shit, there's a fuck ton of people asking Canipa about Joe on his stream right now.
Oh, really? What are they asking about, Joe?
Pause and Select's amazing. Have you seen Joe's videos? Hey, have you seen Pause and Select?
Oh yeah, by the way, your mic is kind of being...
Yeah, you're very robot-y. Oh, so the one that said pause and select is amazing is Centagon. Who's in the chat?
Yeah, that's me. Hi, what's up? How's it going? That's me.
Select is very
neglected.
Yeah, pause and select.
Pause.
Pause and select. Is he still playing Civ, by the way? How long has that game been going on?
Let me check.
I haven't played in a while.
Is that any better for cutting out?
I turned off
Nah,
notifications of that group though.
It's still very staticky.
Yeah, he's still in
Make
skip.
Very
menu
staticky.
scrolls. Yeah, it scrolls. It does everything with pause select.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
he
it
writes.
says it on its channel itself if you look at the description.
But yeah, like honestly, the last time I played Civ, the problem with playing Civ is that I get told, oh well, it's not going to be a long game. I know you don't want to go to bed too late. It's not going to be a long game, and then it goes on to like I remember that one game. Matt was all like, we'll play one more game, and it's me and Evan till like 5:30 in the morning. We're still going. Everyone else has left. And it's like, this is not...
Yeah, every time I've tried to play Civ, I had to leave my computer on.
Come on, Gil.
And
You
then
got
Evan was
horror
like,
stories,
I'm
bro.
leaving. And then Evan was like, I'm leaving. So I was just sitting there alone in this
horror stories, Gil.
a bunch of bots at like 5:30 in the
Civ can
morning.
be Civ just got so drawn out to the point where I
That
could
was
just do
only
nothing
2 in
for
the
most
morning
of
for
the
me.
games I played.
Yeah, I know. It was just like, man, I goofed. I really goofed.
Goof.
And I still didn't win that game. So yeah, it was a bad night. It was a very bad night.
Yeah, there's only a couple of people in that group who even want to end the game quickly, as such.
He said this is Digibridge.
Most of them don't want to fight to the death.
Oh yeah, by the way, what did you speaking of fights to the death, what do you guys think about Mr. Nice Guy's collab? Do you think Digi did a good job?
Oh.
On what?
I'm not sure Zentagon can speak on that.
Well, I actually saw before Nice got me on the project, he did show me Digi's video first. So I did see the video.
So,
I
wait,
did
so
see
for
his video.
his video for Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen it. Or
It's interesting.
I have seen like I don't know, have it or something.
I don't remember. All I remember is Demo's video on Me. I don't remember what Digi said.
What's the deal with Me?
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen Demo's
Should
video.
you watch?
I actually have
Remember?
not even seen Me, let alone Demo's video on Me.
Right.
No, I've never seen it. In fact, that was the first time I'd seen like almost anything from that Animator Expo.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I'm a sheltered kid. We only watch
Only shows from
Mine.
2004.
We only watch. We can't watch anything that came out past like 2006. Sorry.
All right. Yeah.
But School Days came out after 2006.
We came out in 2007, and that wasn't until later.
Wait. What about the visual novel? This will solve everything.
Yeah, but he was saying that the anime was brilliant. Part 1, part final.
My computer man. Back when I watched, like, you have to understand, back in 2014, a lot of people, they were fresh. They were starting out their videos. I was still using like a Windows XP laptop.
Hell yeah.
That
Wait,
made
2015? 2014?
Yeah, I stopped using Windows XP in like late 2014. So I had this like really noisy laptop. The battery did not work. Jack, it came to San Diego one time. A bunch of cotton got caught in the headphone jack because I had it like on the bed. And I tried to get it out, but I actually ruined the headphone jack. So I had to like tape my headphones in like this really weird way to get any sound. It was like, I don't know how I survived Oh yeah, and certain keys on my keyboard did not work anymore, so I had to use one of the virtual keyboards.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Press it with your mouse.
And some
Hey guys,
sites,
don't worry, I'm
since
typing.
I was using Windows XP in like 2014, some sites did not work anymore. It'd
Yep.
say like your certificate isn't updated. So I couldn't even like I had sites for school I needed to go onto, and I'd have to use like my phone or like a different computer to actually go onto them because I couldn't go onto them in my outdated operating system.
I sometimes have to use Windows XP for work.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I love Windows XP because it takes me back to the good old days, but like
Google Days of 2014.
the good old days. Hey, I've been using Windows XP for a pretty long time. It stuck with me because I got that computer in 2009 for my birthday because I was like, I ain't getting Windows Vista. I ain't playing with Windows Vista. I'm getting a Windows XP, so that's what I did.
Hey, fair enough. Windows Vista.
Well, Vista was an abortion.
Yeah, Vista was
Yes.
really bad.
No, Windows Vista like ruined my life. Okay, because before I had that computer, I remember the downstairs computer that I used, which we still have the tower because we connect it to everything. The downstairs computer I used was this really crappy Windows Vista that was so bad you could only load America Online. You couldn't load any other web browser because none of them would work.
Online. Hell yeah.
And it'd take like 10 minutes for AOL to load. And it was just like, oh man. And everything was just like the slowest thing imaginable. Like, I don't know how I didn't go insane before like 2015. Because I really did. Like, until I started using like my mom's laptop, before I used that, like the internet was just so bad for me.
Yeah, you can put it. Thank you.
Yeah. But I'm very fortunate. And that I'm very fortunate that I avoided Windows Vista for a second time. Because by the time... I also avoided Windows 8 because the computer I had used Windows 7, and then this new laptop that I got when I in like late 2015 uses Windows 10. So I avoided Windows 8, which is good for me because my old man's computer uses Windows 8, and I don't know how the start menu works on that thing.
That's legendary, dude. Touchscreen is fucking fun, dude. I love Windows 8.
It might be fun. I just don't know where the start menu is, and it's a very big deal breaker for me.
Yeah, I don't really like Windows 8, but I think Windows 10 is better because it's like a
Windows
it's sort
10 does
of a blend of Windows 7 and Windows 8.
Windows 10 does the job well for me. Like, I always thought, you know, I don't know how I'm ever gonna recover Windows Vista.
I lost my XP.
Yeah, no, I was really upset because there was a time in like 2011, 2012 where I was thinking, you know, I can't have this Windows XP forever. But it's like, will the operating systems ever be, will they ever live up to my high standards?
Well, Windows 7 was good.
Windows 7 I needed to get used to, but at first I was just too attached to that XP, man.
You're too attached to the XP.
I still have the laptop, even though it does not work. I still have it. Like, you can plug it in and you can turn it on, and then it'll say, like, this computer is, like, crashed or whatever. Yeah, there was this funny video that came out in, like, 2008, I want to say, and it was a parody of the Chris Crocker Leave Britney Alone, and it was called Leave Windows Vista Alone, with, like, this grown man sitting in bed with the covers holding up a Windows Vista CD-ROM, crying about how people are too critical of Windows Vista. And it's, like, the greatest thing, because at the very end of the video, he's like, you know... He's just so in love with Windows Vista that he goes as far as to lick the Windows Vista CD-ROM. And it's like, wow. Another reason I was so attached to Windows XP is because all of my school computers before I went to high school, all of them ran on Windows XP. And it's like, you know, I got that feeling. And what I'd do on my old school computers is I'd always change the style. Because back with Windows XP, you could change it like, all right, I want the silver look, or I want the blue look, or I want that ugly olive green look. Or I want the classical look, which I think the classic look is still around. Because you can still use that. Can't you still use that for like safe mode?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Well, I've never actually accessed safe mode, so I wouldn't know. But
Right.
basically, what would happen is I'd see people would have, and as far as I'm concerned, Windows XP was the very first aesthetically pleasing operating system. Windows 2000, Windows 98, 95, they look ugly to me. And don't get me wrong, I was very attached to my gateway Windows 2000 back in the day. I remember playing many a Nick.com game on that thing.
Ooh,
But, like,
hell yeah.
Man, I don't know. Windows 2000, Jesus Christ. I remember I got a computer. We got an XP computer, and they had to downgrade to 2000 for a little bit, and I was suffering. I was suffering.
I remember my school's library. The librarian used like a Windows 2000 with like these awful 3D screensavers that look like one of those old like Polygon Pictures shorts. And it was just like, yeah, the first computer that we got in this house was a Gateway downstairs. It had Windows 2000 on it, and it was a thing.
Gateway still makes computers.
Gateway, I think, still makes computers. Back then, though, like nowadays, you know, computers, they don't look like that anymore. They don't have like that garish, whitish, like beigeish color that they used to. Now they have like the stylish, slick black, or like the. But that was back when.
Well, yeah.
Or like a really clean white. But like that was back in the day when you had like those really garish looking computers.
Yeah, boy.
I also remember one time, because there's two computers.
How does stream turn into like old computers?
I don't know. That's a good question.
It's a good conversation topic.
But yeah,
I
had two computers. There was one upstairs, one downstairs, two desktops. And one time we went in, I think it was like the mid 2000s. We went to Circuit City because I was very upset that, you know, my siblings got Pokemon Ruby and I didn't, and they didn't tell me about it because they're like, oh, we can't tell them about, you know, the fact that we got Pokemon Ruby. So I was very upset. So I was like, fam, you better get me Pokemon too. You know, I didn't like, they were like, oh yeah, we're playing this game where you need to defeat this dragon. And I was like, Shaolin Showdown? And then they were like, no.
No.
And then one day they were like, you know, I'm tired of keeping this secret from you. You're really annoying. I'm going to show it. And then they showed that they got Beautifly, and I'm like, terrible. Why did you lie to me about this? So, you know, I was very upset. I'm like, you know, I need to get Pokemon. So we went to Circuit City. And then we also needed to get a desktop for upstairs because I think the laptop that we had like spilled coffee on it and it got wrecked. So we were like, we need to get a new desktop. So we got like this E-machines. Now, do you guys know about the E-machines?
Yeah.
The E-machine monitor, you like it has that glowing logo, and you click on it, and the monitor turns on. It's like this glowing blue. And back when I first got that E-machines in like the mid 2000s upstairs.
Yeah, I have one. I have the E-machines monitor in my room right now.
Oh, nice.
I'm not using it. I have a Dell monitor, but yeah, it's my room.
They're all good. But I remember that E-machines monitor. I turned it on. And I was like, oh yeah. Now I knew I was playing with the real deal.
Oh my god. Playing the real Flash games, the real video.
Yeah, I played Zoo Tycoon 2 on that.
Is that why you don't play games anymore? Because they can't live up to Flash games?
The reason I don't play games anymore is because I feel like I just can't do it anymore. You know, I've tried and I just can't. But
play games.
I should, but I just can't.
Roger Smith, 2017.
I got that nice E-machines, and I got Pokemon Sapphire, and that was so cool. But I never got particularly far in Pokemon Sapphire because then a year later I got Pokemon Emerald from my grandma and grandpa, and then I played the heck out of it. And until my next door neighbor, I think, stole it, because basically we were having like this cabal with me and my two next door neighbors. We had like this cabal where we were all trading each other's Pokemon so we could get 100% on our Pokedexes. So we'd all like breed certain Pokemon, so they'd be like, all right, you get this Pokemon so it can evolve into this, and I'll get this Pokemon so it can evolve into that. And we were really serious about it. We were planning it out and everything. And then I just like I see that I still have the container, the casing, like the cardboard casing for Pokemon Emerald. I have the manual, I have the box, I have everything. But I don't have the game.
Oh, I only had Pokemon Sapphire and I lost it or something. So eventually I repurchased it, but yeah.
I still have Sapphire, but I don't have Emerald.
Yeah, I still have my second copy of Sapphire. And I own the Omega Sapphire or whatever. But I have not played it. Alpha Sapphire.
Oh, Mekazawa has an embarrassing story about him playing Rose card Pokemon Emerald.
Tell it.
Also, core reviews. Urge Roger Smith 2004 while you get the chance.
Whoa.
All right. Anyhow, so yeah, that's my story with computers. I've had a long history with Windows XP. You know, it started with the gateway, then the gateway got replaced with this like this really slick black Dell computer with a Dell monitor. That sometimes folks would play Sims 2 on.
I like how you say sometimes folks will play Sims 2 on it. Like that, like almost like a community. Like some folks will come over to your house and play Sims 2 and leave.
Yeah, no, it was really just my sister. It wasn't anyone else. But yeah, Sims 2 was on it. I think
go to Roger's house and play Sims 2.
And then
I've never played Sims in my own house.
And then
point.
She got a computer, and she got like another one with like the Dell monitor that kind of reminded me. It was like a flat screen monitor. It reminded me of the ones at my school, except that one had like this. You know that for speakers, some schools basically what they'd have is they'd have their speakers attached to the monitor. They'd have like the speaker bar, and that's what my school had. And I always thought it was like the coolest thing ever. Like apparently those speakers really sucked. They were just really bad, but I always thought they were cool.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hey.
Howdy. Anyhow, you were going to say something?
You remember those fucking computer like? I feel like Fun was in their name, like Funbos or something.
I don't know.
It was like supposed to be like this, this multiplayer online game.
Yeah, I didn't play very many of those. I remember.
Think of the name.
I remember there was this weird MMO called like Sherwood or something that my next door neighbor played sometimes, and so I just decided to randomly play it one time just for laughs. And there is this weird button in the game, and you press it, and your character just does like this really weird dance. And so my sister, she'd play like loud music sometimes, and she was playing like this punk song or whatever, and it was like this dance punk song. So I pressed the button that makes you dance, and the rhythm flowed perfectly with that animation.
Oh, okay. I found the name of him.
Yeah.
Funkies.
Yeah, I don't remember
What?
Funkies. I remember
Funkies,
Webkins.
dude.
I never went on
I
Webkins.
literally have I have funky speakers.
Oh, I remember these.
my
Yeah,
mouth.
yeah. I remember
Dude,
Oh.
you remember these?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, let me see.
I remember those.
Oh, Canipa's still going.
Wasn't did they make like a web game out of this or whatever?
All right.
These
I'll
were
go with
like
this one.
2006 like
Yeah, they're old,
amiibos.
dude.
Not bad.
Like 2006 amiibos.
All right.
Oh my god, there's missing Webkins in the chat. Oh
Keep-
lord.
Keep
Oh,
talking
no,
about
not
Soccer
Webkins.
Canipa.
I think my sister collected Webkins.
No, not Webkins.
Oh, okay.
Please.
I know what these are. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, dude.
I've seen them. They
I
kind of
fuck-
remind me.
Oh yeah,
Remember-
You have too many tabs. at the moment.
look at this. So look at
Well,
this.
yeah,
thing I'm
like
gonna send.
some of
I
those.
have the speakers in this image. In my
Yeah,
room.
some-
Really?
Wait, this one's for
I
that's
don't know
what
why I
that's.
still have them.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was looking up what Raiju meant.
Right.
Raiju. Yeah, Raiju.
Like a real.
Yeah, like a normie.
Like a real person. Yeah, it's like a person whose goals are like, what you would expect society to think of. So, like, get a girlfriend, be respectable, get a job, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's lame.
Those are my goals.
Well,
Doesn't
everything
mean I'll
except
get to 'em.
be respectable and get a job.
You just want a girlfriend. Definitely want a girlfriend.
But yeah, like, yeah, I remember those. I didn't really. The thing was, I saw a lot of commercials on TV for stuff, but I didn't really buy too much. I used to buy. I used to.
Okay, hang on. You couldn't
wait.
be a Riachu if you were into dirty otaku stuff at the same time.
That is true.
Mm.
I
Pure
did
boy.
make a huge habit when I was a kid of collecting a lot of anime trading card game tie-ins.
Yeah.
Because I had a lot of them. I had One Piece, the trading card game. I had a few DBZ trading cards. I had Naruto trading cards, and I made like this huge habit of trying to collect all of the Zatch Bell trading cards.
Remember?
Did people just give you them?
I'd buy them because they were pretty cheap, and there was like this comic store or whatever, and they had them, but they didn't have them in very large quantities. So essentially, there would be like the 10 card booster packs. I could rarely find those because there was booster set 1 of Zatch Bell that I remember. I wanted to get the One Piece cards, but I couldn't find them, so I got the Zatch Bell ones, and then I started collecting the Zatch Bell ones. Because then they had like the ones like the special packs where they came with each with a spell book, and I got Bragos, I got Zatches, and I got Zenos. So I got a good amount of them, and then with that came like a whole slew of cards. But I could never find regular booster packs. I found one for Booster Series 2, which I got. But I found 0 for Booster Series 3. When it came to One Piece, I got a few packs for my I got a few packs for like my 9th birthday, and then I got one of those big sets. I think I got like 2 of those big like card sets.
You telling me you never got Inuyasha trading cards?
I didn't grow up really with Inuyasha, so no. But
I have an
Seri-
Inuyasha.
Booster
like,
Series 2 of One
card
Piece. I
case.
remember it was advertised. I could not find
Card
it
box.
anywhere. We went to Target, we went to Toys R Us, we went to Kmart, we went everywhere. We could not find it. There are no
right.
Walmarts in New York, so I couldn't look there. But we even went to like my trading card like store or whatever. Couldn't find it. So it exists somewhere out there, but I don't know. I couldn't find it.
Mekazawa is saying they want to join.
Sure. If anyone has his Discord, he
I
can
could give
join.
it to.
Yeah, sure.
I did not have Mekazawa's Discord.
Just because I'm a bit of a lazy bum.
I don't think I've ever met Makazawa in like as this.
Oh yeah, Try's in here. Cool.
Yeah, try something. You guys can say.
Oh yeah, by the way, try. Jao was asking for hip hop.
What? What?
Ooh, 16 viewers. We're still pretty steady at 16 viewers. I'm liking it. I'm liking how consistent we're being.
What is this?
Should we start getting?
Oh my god, the greener guy came on the server on your thing, calling you a Digibro satellite again.
Link.
Mekazawa, can I have your Discord?
Hey, can I ban that dude? Is there a way I can do that?
Oh.
Zawa.
Guild.
Yeah, sure. I'm in. Can you hear me?
What? I mean,
Can
like,
you hear
lots of-
me?
Yes, we
You're
can.
audible, sir.
I mean,
Can you guys hear me?
he's an asshole. Greener is.
Yeah. You can have my.
Fucking Roger. Fucking Roger.
Wait, I can only hear the stream. I can't hear here.
Here.
Hey, Hongu.
Yeah, let me send it.
I like saying Hongu more than Mekazawa. Mekazawa is also a good name.
Shinichi
It is.
Mekazawa.
Hongu.
Zawa.
Zawa.
Hongu.
Yeah, no, it's a good username.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so the worst part about my trading card story is that I have not actually gotten rid of any of those trading cards. They're all here.
I have
They're chaotic.
The anticipation is killing me, man.
my username has a good origin story. It's all it is. It's just Hong Mei Ling from Toho, because I used to be obsessed with her.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were a big Toho fan. I didn't know about Toho until recently.
You guys remember Chaotic?
Oh, I remember Chaotic. I looked at the TV guide for 4Kids sometimes.
Best anime.
Wow, this is really late actually.
Better than Dinosaur King?
I didn't watch Dinosaur King.
I didn't watch too much 4Kids until
I had a little bit of Chaotic trading card game. Trading card.
I didn't watch too much 4Kids because I watched more Kids WB, but I did watch some 4Kids. I watched like my fair share of like Shaman King.
4Kids.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day when they did the One Piece dub. I remember the hype when Funimation finally got it in like 2007.
Yeah, September 29th, 2007, I believe was the first day.
Censoring like guns and cigarettes.
Yeah, it was Super Soakers.
Wait, yo. Who here remembers the
Real
show
shit.
Magi Nation?
And then I saw the fucking third opening. It was
really?
dubbed. I was like, "Holy shit! This is amazing."
No, I remember I was looking at the website for One Piece because Funimation had their own One Piece website, and I was looking in anticipation. I was like, "Oh boy, this is gonna happen." And then the market crashed, and then I was disappointed. But hey, in hindsight, it was pretty exciting. Even so, I remember because I actually
It's kind of hard
that
to have a conversation because what I say is like 20 seconds delayed around there.
Yikes. Sorry. I'm just going to say that in spite of the fact that I did not watch a lot of 4Kids shows, I was a pretty frequent visitor and contributor to the 4Kids forums back in the mid 2000s.
Why?
Because I where else was I going to talk about the 4Kids double One Piece? I sure as heck wasn't going to go on Toon Zone. I would have been laughed at even more than I already was.
Hell yeah. This reminds me of
I actually did make an account on Toon Zone in like 2010, and I used it for a while. And then I remember the last big thing I did was like something in 2013, where I made like this huge long thread about why Wolf's Rain wasn't a bad show, like they said it was, and it was just like this long, drawn out piece of nonsense. But I liked it.
Man, I'm just thinking that would have been really long, right?
it was sizable.
Man, I miss the heyday of old internet forums before Reddit like cannibalized them all.
Yeah.
Oh, one time I wrote a 15,000 word review of Okiku Rikabate.
Nice. I'm trying to remember because unfortunately the 4Kids forums shut down, but there was a point right before it shut down where
I used to go to an old Ed and Eddie forum where it was a huge
there were Ed
community.
and Eddie forums?
Oh, there's a forum for everything.
Dude, I was in the Bakugan forum, dude.
Oh hell yeah!
Nice.
Classic.
But essentially what I was gonna say is I looked.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. What I say
fair.
is like way delayed. God damn it.
No, that's fair. I'll just quickly finish. Essentially, I looked right before it shut down, and I posted like this huge thing about why the 4Kids dub of One Piece wasn't bad, and it was like easily like the hottest take I've ever made in my life. And as far as I'm concerned, I've never topped it.
That is a very hot take.
That is a very hot take.
Yeah. Anyhow,
I'm still
you're free
thinking
to
about
continue.
the hot take from yesterday, though, honestly.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, from Kenji the Enji, right?
No. The one which, well, you were you were bringing up Canipa, really.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I didn't mean to make Canipa upset or anything. I was just saying, I feel like a lot of people, especially Kenji, he was quick to post that information about Crunchyroll, and then he had to retract it because he was like, oh wait, my bad, I totally messed up. That evidence that I posted, quote unquote, wasn't even true. And it's like, this is the problem when you jump to conclusions, because what ends up happening is that then let's say something comes up where it isn't like what you thought it was, and then like that changes everything, and then you make a huge post and you make like a huge fool of yourself. And I've done that tons of times, and that's why I try not to call it so early anymore. I try to get more information.
Rod, did you call someone a wet blanket again?
Oh my god.
I hope not.
That was... Yeah, there's a time and place for everything. That was too far. You could have destroyed his sense of self-worth.
I don't know. Like, there's...
If you called me a wet blanket, I'd never be dry again.
Recently, there's been this post on my
Roger.
on my Discord server, and it's like recent. I found a recent picture of Goat Jesus, and it's a picture of Ronald McDonald.
It's probably Keck.
Was it posted by Keck?
Yeah, it's probably Keck.
Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald, dude. It's funny that he's like shameful of his name because it only makes me want to make fun of it.
What?
We're talking about Wet Blanket himself.
Oh, hi, Joe.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Joe.
Oh,
What's up, bro?
select the pause. The
Oh,
pause has
The
joined.
pause and the reflect.
I just finished up a game with Jekko and the gang in Civ 5,
snap.
and then it crashed like every classical Civ 5 game out there.
Hey.
Hey.
Did you want? What did you want?
So yeah, we were just talking about the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. What did you vote for?
I didn't vote for anything because I refuse to involve myself in that.
What? Aw, you're no fun.
Oh, is that the string?
Crunchyroll took $60 away from me, and I am going to hold this grudge against them for my
come on.
entire.
You gotta participate in the system to go against the system.
I'm going against the system by refusing to go into the system. It's $60 Crunchyroll.
I don't know,
I
fam.
will never back away.
I think I think the best way to go against the system would to be put like Onagai twins in other for every single category. I think that'd be the best way to go about it.
Maybe, but I don't want to weaponize Onagai twins like that.
Oh, you can put in other?
Yeah,
put
you
your
can
own?
put in other.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, Oh, are you doing Crunchyroll voting?
So
Yeah.
So pause and
let me do that
just
then.
joined the stream. Have you got a DM from Econ yet?
No. Yeah, that's why I was gonna put King's Game as best comedy.
King's Game. Well, you know, King's Game. The problem with King's Game is that you know, it's from the Naissance. It's not from the Renaissance.
Yes.
Oh my god. There has to be a Nason.
Yeah. Don't you know lessons of life?
What the fuck? Oh, fucking Econ. Oh.
You have to be born before you can be reborn.
I hope that Econ
Anime was
comes
never
to,
born. It's just
I hope Econ comes to AX this year so I can meet up with him and give him.
Does Econ do it?
No, I don't know. I'd love to meet up with Econ and just be like, "Yo, dog."
He has like the most like annoying face.
The most lovable face.
It's as annoying as his personality.
Oh no.
All right.
Then it perfectly matches his voice. Then.
Yes.
What?
Oh, his voice is so annoying.
Oh my god, I love that effect so much.
What is the screen share?
The infinite. Then you would like a Beautiful Dreamer, Rita.
It's like the Canipa effect, you know.
A quick French.
Not like I'm one to talk about annoying voices.
It's
Oh,
still
wait.
an annoying voice.
Was Canipa misreading your tweet
Canipa's
when he
still
replied
going.
to you?
What is Zangle?
Yeah,
Canipa's still going, but he never answered my questions.
bunch of headroom.
We're on a live stream watching Canipa on a live stream.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, Canipa really does have.
Yeah, we've been going back and forth between Canipa's live stream. We got to do the coverage.
The coverage.
You
For
like
his
that?
Canipa live stream.
Do you like that headroom?
Yeah, the headroom. Jeez.
Canipa.
It's directed by fucking Hideki Anno.
With animation.
Roger
Maishi.
put out an olive branch to ask for him for a collab, like live.
Asked him for a collab. And he was all like, "What's Master of Entertainment? I don't know that studio." And I'm like, "You didn't watch my studio spotlight then." Oh man, that'd be awesome if someone did a
And
live.
then a guy asked, and then a guy talked about like digi satellites or whatever.
Just skipped over Roger's love. So
Nah,
rude.
someone should stream my stream. And while I'm streaming Canipa.
While you're streaming Canipa.
the layered extreme experience.
The simulacra has become
That
real.
would be beautiful. But if there's
The
any
chain
message,
of signification.
if there's any message I want to get out to the world, I love what he does, and I hope he does a studio spotlight with me on the greatest studio. We can talk about season 2 of Steel Angel Kurumi. Rizomine, Cho Henshin Cosplayers, Hito Nere, Nera. I don't know how that's pronounced.
But Roger, KIDB's already talked about cosplayers.
That's why we gotta talk about it. We gotta
You
represent.
just talked about Hazulmine or whatever it's called. Holy shit!
Damn it. We got all of these Master Entertainment shows. We gotta talk about all of them. UG, Ultimate Girls, Love. We gotta talk about all of them. Hanayukyo Maid Team, not La Verite. That one's from Down. That one is not from Down. Is that one from Down or is that one from No,
Wasn't
no,
that show
no, Down
completely
is
like overshadowed by Chobits or whatever?
Oh yeah, Rizomine was overshadowed by Chobits. It was. But we need to bring the public must know about the message.
WrestleMania.
Yeah, the message that Master of Entertainment
They were
were
made by
trying
the same
to
studio at the
unleash
same
the-
time. It was like it was a competition or something.
Yeah, no. Imagine like what our studio spotlight would be is basically Canipa screams about like Hanayukio Maid Team, and then I'm like, well, I've got you one better. I'm gonna talk about Rizzlemine. And like we do like a show where it's like we battle with Master of Entertainment
Screams.
Yeah, that would be beautiful.
Cool.
And it's like, who can scream the hardest about these really bad shows?
The animations.
So hang on, when Canipa replied to you yesterday, Roger, it was more about Kenshi than it was about Canipa?
When Canipa replied to me yesterday, he was just talking of like, you know, he wasn't how he felt like he was perfectly in the right to essentially post about the NetJew directors thing. And I'm like, you know, I can sympathize with why you might want to do that, but I feel like it might have been it might have been a better thing to you know, ask the director what was up before, you know, just randomly posting tweets he liked. You know,
yeah,
give
the
the
whole NetJew
director a
director thing
chance
was
to,
really weird.
you know, give the director a chance to, you know, explain his own position before you just go on. I don't know. To me,
I mean, we got exposed.
Just like we give the Zodiac Killer to you know, a chance to explain why
we've given him
he
a lot.
was favoriting his favorite Pornhub videos.
Exactly. Exactly. You know, that's exactly how it is. You know. Anyhow, bottom line.
This is why we never caught him. You know, so he could run for president in 2016 and then like point on Twitter.
Exactly.
Oh, well, I mean, Trump has done that.
Anyhow, Joe, how was
But
your
Trump
Civ
isn't
game?
Zodiac Killer.
Did you win?
It was the worst. I fucking
Oh.
hate it.
Wait, what?
It was the worst.
Oh, did someone spread like a really bad religion to your Civ?
No, I started beside the AI, and it was Carthage. They built like 10 cities, and then they asked me in a deal for open borders. So I sent them a deal, and then they modified the deal for open borders, and I was just like, okay, maybe they just want to get something. So like, I accepted the open borders, and then they sent like 3 settlers down, settled right beside me, and then declared war on me.
Oh Lord!
And I was just like, oh my god, this is what the United States did against Iraq in Operation Iraqi Freedom.
Dang.
This asshole set up 3 FOBs, and I'm fucked.
My favorite thing to do when playing Civ is to send Joe like this really bad deal and hope that he doesn't notice. And it was annoying because he'd never be fooled by it. Or like he'd send me a deal and I would send the same exact deal, but I'd change like 2 things. Notice, and it'd always annoy me. I'm like, why can't you accept my terrible deals?
You gotta be a computer to fool Joe.
Oh, hey. That's a bad take.
Wait, what?
But Jesus just tweeted out, no
That's
lie,
weird.
the Evangelion manga reads like a bad fan fiction all the way through.
Oh.
I get tricked by computers because I'm like, is this person autistic? And the answer was no, it's a computer. And I was like, oh shit.
Ruh-roh.
Go, Jesus.
Autistic.
Whoa.
What happened?
Yeah,
Oh, hey,
it's
Zed,
unheard
how's
of.
it going?
Hmm?
How's it going, Zed?
Pretty good, man.
I didn't know you
Pretty
were here.
good.
Oh, what is
Yeah.
it? Oh, ew! I just looked at his new profile picture. Ah!
Oh, I thought you
What are we
looked
looking
at,
at?
I
What
thought
is
you
it?
looked at his private.
Oh,
Twitter.
yeah, that's so funny.
Ah!
No, you should have put the best part. The best part's the fucking like leg upturned leg, like he's a fucking woman in a 50s romance movie. That shit's hilarious.
Let's see here.
Furries.
What was it, like real Goat Jesus?
What is
Yeah, true goat Jesus.
Oh my god, his new
Yeah,
picture
he's
is like.
shitting on the Ava manga.
Can you
Oh,
put
shit,
this,
whoa.
put this on
The
stream?
Ava manga is
Roger?
great, dude.
All right, let's see this shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
yes, Roger, can you click on his profile picture?
Good. I'm going to pretend I didn't see that.
I was surprised because I thought I was blocked by Goat Jesus, but I'm not.
Set his profile picture as a thumbnail.
It's so funny. It's so funny with the the other piece of information that Roger is blocked.
Yeah. Well, it's funny too because it's no lie that Ava Mugger reads like a bad fan fiction, and that's his fucking profile picture staring right at me next to it.
Well, it could have been worse. It could have been Goat Jesus's private Twitter.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't talk about this shit, dude. I have fucking flashbacks to it.
Like Vietnam.
Never follow it.
Hey.
Never follow his private Twitter. You'll see his fucking asshole.
Both pause and select.
Why does he just have a photo of his asshole? Asshole. It's literally not even his ass. It's just the
Scrolls,
hole.
what's up?
Oh,
Hey,
man.
So I'm going to my position on my position on
What is your position?
Can I just point out that it seems to be that there's only one thing that you remember about Goat
Damn, you're
Jesus'
still uploading
skill?
cuts, huh?
No, the Freudian interpretation of that would be interesting.
Well, no, it's just it's the most. He looked at it and it was like seeing
Well, his private Twitter is
the ending
just
of 2001: A Space Odyssey for the first time again.
I don't know. I think
Jesus sent me on the
naked
internet.
photos of himself or furry porn he's drawn of himself.
I think Goat Jesus's private
that's
Twitter.
How do you know
realizes-
that? When was the last time you looked at it?
Well, that was what it was at that point. So unless he's done a revolution of his own private Twitter, which he probably
Wish
has.
I had the wish I had the disposable income that I could get the Messiah Reborn tag on his tier on his Patreon just to see what kind of character he draw me.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say you wish you had the disposable income to be $30,000 in debt.
No, right? No, I want to.
No, it's $300,000 in debt.
Is it 300?
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
And the
Yeah, that's
laptop.
what he said. Yeah,
He keeps it 300, man.
that's why he needs a laptop.
Just like the Romans.
Hey, Fino,
Hey,
what's
folks.
going on, man?
Not much.
What up?
Anyhow,
Oh, it's
yeah, Joe,
oh, I
you were
know
gonna
that
say
dude.
something?
I had not watched.
Yeah,
one of his
Joe, you're
videos.
gonna say something.
Scrolls, I can hear you.
Oh, you can
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna be delayed like
Videos?
15 seconds. Fuck.
No,
Oh
you
yeah.
can hear me.
Oh, he does.
Yeah. So
The guy with the deep voice.
Yeah.
my problem with Go Jesus is
It's habitus.
okay.
Word
First
the
of all,
best you can.
why the fuck are they in Istanbul? I can see the Hagia Sophia right in the background there. He never went to Istanbul. That's a dirty lie.
Oh man! Oh,
Oh, I got a lightheaded. Oh.
You got the Hagia Sophia?
And yeah, I can see the Hagia Sophia right there. You can't trick me. I know these landmarks.
We take Constantinople.
Yeah.
Constantinople.
But
Gay
Why the fuck is he in Istanbul?
I don't know. That looks like the Hagia Sophia. Did he go to Istanbul?
You got a real life reference? Is that what you're implying?
Istanbul from
What?
True Goat Jesus.
You know, the thing is,
there's not a
if he
single
wa-
tweet about Istanbul.
Why?
Okay.
Why is he making out with his black boyfriend in Istanbul?
Okay, so this is my second.
You got
this
a
is
real
my
life
second
reference
issue.
to draw cartoon animals kissing each other.
So this is my second issue. It's not the cartoon animals thing. It's just like I always think it's really dumb when you define yourself based on your relationship, because then if you break up later on, all of a sudden you've essentially publicly marked yourself in
Boy,
Well,
really
you wouldn't
strange
know
ways.
about that, wouldn't you, Joe?
Oh.
I'm just
There you
going to
go.
ignore that and continue.
You just created dead weight of an artwork.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the
and
problem.
Yeah, exactly. And Goat Jesus has had like 3 boyfriends in the last like 3 years.
Oh boy.
Jesus Christ!
Wait, yeah,
Like-
because he had.
yeah,
No,
that's very true.
Can we like not go
Yeah,
there?
why are we talking about?
Well, what
Yeah.
I'm saying is that Goat doesn't seem to stay around.
I mean, that's
Commission
not
artwork for them too.
Yeah, like I get what you're saying. Like,
I think this
that's
problem will
that's
happen.
not like a crazy ratio or anything. But yeah, if you define
nothing
yourself
is-
around that, it means you have to fucking
Well, right.
rebrand your fucking shit every year.
Well, I mean, that is pretty
But,
nice.
To be
that
fair, he'll
he,
probably change the profile picture soon.
I mean, he does like
I don't think he had
Evangelion,
other
so he might enjoy, like, rebuild the Goat Jesus.
Goat Jesus.
Well, he doesn't enjoy the
Rebuild.
manga because the manga's
Goat
in
Jesus
some ways
rebuild.
better.
The thing with Goat Jesus is, no matter how many times he rebuilds, he never rebuilds himself into a decent human being.
Oh, right, shit.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
yeah.
He's never rebuilt his channel though.
But he doesn't like the rebuilds.
That's true.
Well, that is true.
He's just cranky because he can't get
His
good
channel
night
has
sleep
like
'cause
stayed
He doesn't
like, very
need to-
much the same.
If it ever comes
Jesus
out.
Christ. What is with
Yeah.
this hate group? He doesn't need to rebuild his channel because
No,
he's
I mean-
only got 3 anime that he needs to make videos about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
FMA,
That's-
Evangelion, and rebuilding Evangelion. What's the third
And
one?
how Kimi no Nawa
Oh,
realizes disaster.
goat fucking
Full Metal
yeah.
Alchemist as well.
Go-
Yeah,
he hasn't made a video on the Goat Fucker movie.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
He needs to
Yeah,
make
he
another
did.
artist video.
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah.
I gotta call it Goat Fucker. It's not even like a sexual movie at all.
Please,
Yeah, it looks like an alright movie.
It's not. It's just. It's a decent. It's alright. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine, I guess.
I think that's enough Goat Jesus ragging on for one
Yeah.
night.
Who else can we move on to?
Let's start being
Twitter.
Goat
Oh, please.
Yeah, Scrolls, you came back. You have anything interesting you'd like to bring to the table?
Bring it on. This music.
I don't really have anything interesting to add to the table besides the fact that I'm adding more Ilya cuts to the Boru as we speak. I've
Oh, that's pretty
accomplished 3 so far.
Gonna be the Ilya Boru after this, man.
What's your goal number?
Well, I have 30, so that's
Okay. So is your goal 30?
yeah, until I cover the series. When I rewatch it again for like I think it would be the 5th time now seeing the original season again. Holy shit.
Just post the whole movie.
Just
Scrolls
Yeah, I was gonna say, Scrolls' goal
is
that
all Ilya.
Scrolls' goal is that someone can click on the first cut, and then just by hitting next, they can watch the entire
You
series.
need to make more reaction videos. dude.
He'll just upload all 4
That brings
seasons
in
of
the
Ilya,
views.
including most of the movies, onto the Boru. Hell yeah, that's a goal.
Yeah. This is the one I'm most proud of right now. It's 2 seconds. The shortest one I'm gonna have on the Boru, or attempt to get on the Boru, is a singular second.
I think what
minute,
you do
so
is track down the
Oh,
story.
man, that one's so ridiculous. Oh,
gonna be
And
the
put
fucking
that on
that
the board.
one so quickly.
Track down the screenplay. Track down like
Mm.
everything.
Well,
Don't
if you
worry.
can find the
Except,
animators,
like-
that will double the chances of them keeping alive.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
gonna click on this link and it's gonna be the one that's like a battery.
This one's a way better actually.
Oh
This
shit,
one's-
it's not.
Yeah, this one's actually like the ones I've been posting so far today are actually pretty solid.
I can't.
It almost sounds like you went into
How
it
many
with-
batteries is that
not
one?
to.
Let's quickly move away from this.
How many batteries in like multiples out of 10?
I can just imagine the noises
Um,
Berserker's making with this fucking gif.
Well, that's not a berserker. That's actually assassin.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Is that goat
See how
Jesus?
Canipa's still going, man.
Oh no! The snout.
Shows how much I know about Fate.
Well, no, I mean, like, it's completely fair that you would think that. I mean, like, the way that it's composited and everything, the way it's pulled off, it looks kind of like what you would do for, like, Berserker, but that's Assassin. And by extension, that's actually Shinji. Not the...
Yo, his girlfriend became a card, dude.
Yeah.
Wait, Shinji from the Fate Stay Night?
Yeah, same
No?
Shinji. Fate Stay Night Shinji, yeah. Fate Stay Night Shinji.
The best boy of Fate.
Yeah,
of course.
He fuses himself with the assassin card and fights Shiro.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, that's better than what happened to him in Unlimited Budget Works, so...
Yeah. He actually, it's a pretty sick fight. Like, it kicks off with him, like, killing Sakura, and it's, like, really
Spoilers!
Yeah, no, hey, man, no one here probably cares.
I care.
Oh, you're gonna watch it now? You're gonna watch all of Ilya?
Scrolls, tell me about Download.
That's a good OVA.
Just casually rattle spoilers like that.
Down Rodo.
Ilya's a girl.
I've just learned that nobody I talk to cares about Ilya, so the only way I can get people to watch it is by rattling spoilers.
Struggle, man.
That's the closest way I have to getting people to like care about the series at all. Because it does good things.
So Scrolls,
I still
one
feel
of
misled by the fucking-
Download's ADs is a Holocaust
How they
denier.
fucking advertise that shit.
Does
That's
that make
genius.
Download worse?
No, it makes it better.
There you go.
Like, you literally just said something amazing. Like,
It gives it that value, the extra value.
same thing with Akira. I mean, like, Akira, when I found out that Akira was animated partially by a guy who denies the Holocaust existing, I mean, like, that made the movie, like, I almost wanted to raise it up a point for knowing that. I was like, wow, that actually makes the movie funnier than what it was previously.
Oh my god.
That one weird director. He directed... I forget the guy's name. Let's go back to Canipa here. I forget the guy's name, but I think he directed... Well, the guy's name is like Bob or whatever. And he directed Keep the Diamond Dust Drops, I believe.
Oh, that's an anime.
Yeah, here we go. Nobuo... But I think he also goes under like the alias of Bob. Let me find him.
It's a pretty fucking solid alias.
Is it just because he looks like Bob?
Maybe he's a big Bob Ross fan.
Bob.
What's the second alias, Ross?
But if we were to go to like, Keep the A's Anime News Network page, right? Whoa, man was arrested? Oh, I need to read about that. Yeah, see, his name's Bob.
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 Yeah. Oh, man was arrested. Man arrested for uploading Kita Diamond Daydreams via share.
Oh shit.
Chicago Prefectural Police Cybercrime Task Force.
You don't play no games, yo.
Man, all you wanted to do was, share this like random visual novel adaptation directed by Bob and scripted by like Mario Kata.
Chicago Prefectural Police Cybercrime Task Force.
How dare you?
Yeah, this is
respect
Bob.
Bob's anime.
Yeah, man.
Bob.
Bob's anime sounds like some kind of
Whoa,
shady,
that hair, jeez.
shady sort of store in flyover America.
Oh wow!
Anime.
I can't believe Bob Samurai directs anime.
There's like this huge
Fucking
outline.
crazy.
That's weird. But yeah, Bob. I don't know how that was at all
Gravitation?
relevant.
He directed
Did-
Italia as well.
Did
Yeah.
an episode of Konosuba, okay.
I kept to keep seeing fucking Gravitation
Lame.
stupid OP because of that.
The opening in a
God dang it.
anime music quiz, and you're like, this show looks really bad.
He's got Danny's
Gravitation's
hair
not
from the
stupid.
room.
Back the
I didn't say it was stupid.
off.
Oh no, gravitation.
I didn't say Gravitation was stupid.
No, I was talking about how we were playing anime music quiz and Hiro no Kakera came up, and then you were like, this show looks bad. And that was directed by Bob. Anyhow.
Is it the same Bob or Bob Team Epic?
I don't have anything against
Bob Team
gravitation.
Epic. Hell yeah.
I remember Gravitation
I
from
don't
the
have
AMVs
interest in
back
seeing
in the
it
day.
either, though.
Well, I have a lot of respect for the mangaka.
Oh, Kani-san.
Like, I remember there was one AMV in particular that used this GIF from Gravitation, and I was like, wow, that's neat.
Very neat.
Rotation is
Yeah.
like a BL thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in...
Further than that, the mangaka published, like, doujinshi of her own work. And she's
That's great.
active in, like, other aspects of the industry and, like, sort of, how to say it, like, spurring creativity.
Oh, that's always the best. That's always the best. More people need to do that.
Apart from the Gun Girls one, that was unfortunate. I didn't need to see that.
Well, girls with guns, very influential trilogy.
One.
Oh, there was a gunslinger girl?
Yeah,
one?
Didn't fucking Green get like a hentai OVA or something?
Based off of Overdrive VN, I believe. And the founder of the CEO of Overdrive actually has a band, and they performed both openings of the Eccentric Family.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's the CEO of a visual novel company.
Oh, Jaden, here's a picture. Just
Oh shit!
And he's
I
also
love
the
those
CEO.
openings.
I think he's also the CEO of Manga Gamer.
This is so too
Nice.
fucking delayed. This is ridiculous.
That's the Australian party game.
I love that shitty M.
Oh yeah, that's a horrible M.
I think
Reminds
I'm
me
gonna
of
give this till 12 a.m., so we're gonna be going for as long as that.
All right.
Canipa still be streaming, man. So.
So let's check up on
Is he
Canipa.
still in Oz or is he in Japan?
He's still
I
in
think it's
Adelaide.
Aussie, I think.
Okay. He lives in Adelaide? Oh, that's hilarious.
I like how anytime
that makes me
like,
so
what are you
happy.
Australian like? So I always hear Australians make fun of other places.
Okay.
It's,
Adelaide's just
Melbourne,
so-
Adelaide.
Adelaide funny. It's just like
Well,
who even lives
Whoa.
okay,
I
not
didn't mean
only
to-
Adelaide, but he goes to Torrens University.
zooming on Canipa here. Whoa, I did
Oh,
not
yeah.
mean to do that. Okay.
living the dream.
But
Surprised
anyhow,
he's able to stream this long without the power cutting out.
Ha!
Topical.
yeah.
The battery's on its way at 20 kilometers an
What are
hour.
we doing? 17 viewers. We've been doing pretty well tonight, I think. We've been getting a pretty consistent amount of viewers. We're competing with a lot of different things here, but we've been doing pretty well for ourselves. I hope that I'm going to still keep this stream unlisted, so hopefully this won't get me into trouble. But I'd still like for it to be up because I need to publicize my Crunchyroll award votes.
I don't think you've said anything that would really get you in trouble.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't know, man. Some of the stuff I've said about... I mean, I guess I'm already in hot water with some of these people anyway.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you call Goji's a wet blanket. I mean...
Well, no. I mean, I suppose because I didn't specifically say anything, it was other people.
That's true.
Yes, Gil, you hate machine.
I hate machine.
But
furries are humans too.
Unfortunately.
Both of them wish that.
But
yeah, both of them. Both me and the furries wish they weren't for humans.
I wish I could consistently talk with you people because this delay is insane.
Oh, rip.
Mekazawa, you do have
I
the
need to inform you all because
chat
I think it's
open
very
rather than
I
the
think it's
stream.
very important for you all to know that I actually have right here with me. Oh no, my headphones. I have right here with me a physical copy of Kita A Diamond Daydreams.
No, I
from
have the
ATV.
stream
Oh,
open,
shit.
and my voice shows up way after I talk. That's what.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a
really?
shame.
Oh,
Is that the sequel to Diamond Dust or something, or what is that?
It's the same show. Diamond Daydreams was the localized title. It's also called Kita e Diamond Dust Drops, and I had intended to watch this. I did not buy it. This is not even my copy. This is someone else in the house, it's their copy. But I intended to watch this because I noticed something very, very particular about this show. I saw the date it came out. I saw 2004. I saw winter. I'm like, well, now I need to watch this. But it's very important to note that in spite of the fact that I own this, and in spite of the fact that it's been in my room for well over a year, I have not seen a single episode. So it's really dusty.
The folks
Just
could
make sure you
watch it
don't
on the
upload it, or
TV.
Bob will take you down.
Well, I have my TV over here. I was watching because I was talking about my new types. On my new to certain shows. So I was looking through my new types, and I found one. The one I watched, I believe, was episode 1 of Hadengu, episode 1 of Macross, and episode 1 of something else. And then I was watching the other one with episode 1 of This Ugly Yet Beautiful World, because I've seen that show like 2 different times. I don't even like the show, but I've seen it a lot of different times. So
Why?
So it's cool watching like the DVD previews because they also have like
that's prime Gainax right there. With
Yeah,
the superior
man.
Takahashi opening.
Oh hell yeah, dude. I was reading from Shoji Saiki himself. He did like this huge interview because it was Gainax's big anniversary and they were very excited. They're doing like at the time they were doing all these different collabs, doing one with JC Staff, doing one with Shaft, doing multiple Shaft actually. You know, they had recently done Abenobashi with Madhouse. They were doing a lot of different collabs. So they were very excited. And so they did an interview with This Ugly Yet Beautiful World director, and he was very upfront with his intents of the show. And I was like, you know what? After reading all that, I was like, you know what? I kind of understand where he's going for here. And I'm like, wow, I wish I had noticed that without him actually telling me. Yeah. And it just like, it kind of blew my mind. So now I have a bit of respect for that director. And what he does.
When she run out of people to block?
Yeah. Cruel Angel's thesis is great, but I think the one for This Ugly Yet Beautiful World is way better, I think.
Oh yeah, man! When it goes like dun 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 dun, that's pretty cool. But no, and it's interesting in the case of that director because I think he's like the only remaining director at Gainax because he did Wish Upon the whatever the Subaru one. He did that.
Peliades, yeah.
Yeah, he did that, and it's like I don't know. I can imagine him just sitting in that room, being like, "I'm the only one still directing at Gainax."
Well, yeah, I mean, like that show, it you know, it had an idea. It just kind of like starts banging its head against the wall like after like 5 episodes. It's actually really weird.
You think he's gonna direct Piano no Mori?
No,
Or is
that's
he?
not
Did they
Gainax.
announce a stuff for that besides Gainax? I don't know.
No, the director of Piano no Mori is the CG, the CG director for, or like he did some sort of CG for Madagascar 3. So, you know, they really got some of the brightest people working on this new Piano no Mori adaptation. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be bad.
Okay, I actually saw Madagascar 1 and 2.
What a fucking
I didn't
pedigree
even
they
know
got.
that was 3.
Yeah.
Well, Madagascar 3 has is nice, but I don't know what that means for it, the show. Like, what the fuck does that mean?
I mean, it's not even by Gainax.
It's by baby Gainax.
You know?
It's like the baby Gainax. Like, what is going on, man? Fuck.
Gainax Studios.
I'm more confused of why they are adapting it again anyway, because it already got a movie randomly like a decade ago.
Yeah, well, the movie's not a full adaptation. That's why. So this might be a full adaptation because the manga's really long. But
Fair
I don't
enough.
know. I don't know if Baby Gynax can handle that.
I wish more series got that sort of treatment. Fuck.
I don't know. I don't even think regular guy next could handle that.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think regular Gynax could, but I mean, like, I was more hopeful because now I'm just worried about the CG of the show because I know it's gonna come in. I know it, like, and I'm just worried it's gonna look like the other thing Gynax Fukushima did.
And I'm really not
Honestly,
looking-
I just want Premiere to happen already. I wish we could just skip Darling in the Franxx entirely.
No,
I really do.
I gotta express this. I'm not looking forward to if Piano no Mori bombs. They're going to say, "Uh-oh, Fukushima happened."
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Trying to make it Fukushima jokes.
Joe was still in here.
Hell yeah.
Hey Joe, I love you.
Post Fukushima Sakaike.
Fight me, the classic Australian party game.
Hell yeah.
Fight me, cunt.
Macca's Car Park Fight Club, dude.
Friday night Macca's fight.
I am very tempted to make my Kimi no Nawa video structured just like me saying, post Fukushima Sakaike, take it away, T-dubs, and then
Yes, please.
And then
my boy.
there's a me saying,
My brain
no
is
Sora,
slow to
UFO no
process what
Natsu.
T-dubs mean.
Thomas Lamar.
Yo, T-dubs.
My good
Oh,
friend
man.
Tom.
He may be super, but he's super duper.
My boy knows.
Yes. T-Dub's best rapper
That
ever.
video is the greatest thing.
I
T-Dub's
will.
invented rap.
I will always defend the
My boy Seth can rap like the meth.
And that's so
What the?
That's
Oh my god. What?
my boy Emil. He is a senior.
I don't know. I didn't see the.
Because Mario wants the princess, but I want all the others. Mario ain't even Gabari.
Mario ain't even in Atari.
I'm so glad
You
you
want
got
to play with Gabario?
I'm gonna be fast and nice like the sea.
Like the sea, fast and nice.
Like the sea, fast and nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the Fukushima Gynax special. Is it
yeah,
Ginbon
Suga.
Kaleidoscope?
Honestly, what makes it is the
Whoa.
fucking green screen and the subtitles.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm really
Hell
upset
yeah.
about that.
I love how
I
the
love
beginning too.
Ginbon
It's like this weird
Yeah, it's like
someone
made,
who's recording him.
Yeah.
Yeah, voyeuristic recording of him in the fucking library. Yeah.
dude.
You're playing with your Mario games?
But yeah, no, you were all like, when we were watching Super Lovers, you were all like, watch out, Ginbon Kaleidoscope. We've got you got competition now.
With the big tames.
Hell yeah, my dude.
With the big teams.
Well, I got an A+ on that test because it's a big mess.
Okay, so I just gotta say, you know, it's Ginbon Kaleidoscope is very important culturally because it forms like the perfect triumvirate of like Canadian anime. Because you got like Super Lovers, Akage no An, and the Ginbon Kaleidoscope, and you're just like, why would you ever watch anything else if you're in Canada?
Hey there.
And you gotta hit it down with
Super
the big
Lovers.
town.
Can't
I'm
believe
gonna
I
make it
remember that.
round. Fuck. Joe mentioning T-Dubs makes me want to watch it. Makes me watch it again.
Of course.
You know, take it away, T-Dubs, and then you quickly play.
I was
Boy
trying to
Emil
forget
has
about
a
Super
Emil.
Lovers, and then you just reminded me of it. Fucking hell.
Oh yeah, that show.
Oh my god, super duper. Fucking hell.
Super duper with the big super.
The video is incredible.
Oh my god.
The best video on YouTube. Infinite enjoyment.
That's a good site reading.
What is that? Can we just pause on that for a second?
Do you guys know that bot on Twitter that's just like a T-dubs bot? where it just
Yeah,
posts
yeah.
videos
I love
randomly
that bot.
in like
Just-
increments.
It just it makes my day because I just post. What are they posting?
I've been retweeting a bit of him, the bot.
Roger, do you
Wait, what?
That's an Australian politics thing. Do you understand that, Roger?
No, not at all.
That was a good pick,
Man, my boys don't even
All
play
I know
games
is
anymore.
Canadian politics. Sorry.
Yeah, like super lovers.
Yeah, Super Lovers is like
Yeah,
all
you
politics,
You
though.
write me down in your books because I'm gonna have the books. Okay. Because no one's gonna hit it like me.
Mario got a big C.
You go, Mario has a big C. And I got an A+ on the test.
Because it's a big mess. Every line.
Every line is a
Honestly, I just want to hear more about his boy Seth. That one got me
Dude, the
interested.
boy Seth, he can rap
Personally.
like the man.
And that's on the test.
Yes.
Yes, every line is just like he's wordsmith, man.
Mario might be the Superman.
I think
but
the
I'm
one
gonna
that-
have a big tan.
The line that always gets me is my boy Emula hasn't
It's
seen
Emula.
because it sounds like some crippling disease.
What the fuck? Why would you mention that in a fucking rap song? Man, Mario can't
Yeah,
play
we
like
got-
that T-dubs on the May.
We got 5 minutes left. Get everything you need to say.
Watch T-dubs. Support
and
T-dubs. Buy
I
T-dubs.
lock before I lock this live
I
stream.
liked your
Have you guys seen that video of the people performing Feel Good Inc. at a talent show? It's fucking gold.
Oh, I think I
I've seen it
have.
before now.
I don't think so.
But yeah, say what you need to say now before this gets locked in the Disney vault.
All right, I'm gonna do Crunchyroll Anime Awards.
Great Jesus is a liar. The Ava manga is really good.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna put on Anime Awards. I'm gonna put other and T-dubs on everyone.
All right.
T-dubs on the net.
All right, T-dubs for action. I'm actually doing this, by the way.
Oh wow. That's
They will
committed.
get these fucking submissions.
Well, you got T-dubs, then you can do Seth. My
Oh,
boy
yeah.
Seth.
I gotta do
and my boy-
CMT.
my boy
T-dubs,
Emula.
especially on best soundtrack.
Yeah,
but
of
I
course,
think
yeah.
voting for that is locked now.
Yeah, I think some of them. I think the voting's ended on like.
Yeah, okay, I'll do Emila on best drama.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I was able to get my
He's got
votes
his
in when I could, man.
Hmm.
I was really close to not making the cut there. You know, that would
voting
forget
just
to-
opened today.
Don't forget to put in Chad Warden in some of them too. You can't snub Chad Warden. Come on.
Chad Warden, his hair used to be blonde, but he had to dye it black because the PS3 was black.
And all the ladies want me.
Slick black.
Nice
Okay.
slick black.
It's so good.
I'll give Joe this image.
T-dubs.
Image? What image?
What image?
Hey, nice.
I have like a ton of Twitter notifications. I'm not looking forward to what those Twitter notifications might be.
Don't worry, they're just
You should respond to them now.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's a good way to end
Do it on
the
stream.
All right, let's go for it.
Oh my god, there you have a lot.
Oh wow, yeah.
I got like
let's see
one,
what
and
the deal is.
I get like one Twitter
Information.
notification, and I'm just like, oh, I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah, and you
Hell
click
yeah.
on it, it's like you may have missed from so-and-so. I don't care.
Yeah, like these 3 people that you follow
Yeah.
like this one dude, you don't, and I'm like,
Yeah, yeah, I don't care. I really wish I would turn that off. So I had a job interview today.
Yeah, how'd it go?
Yeah, it went
You
alright.
may also like this one person that you don't like at all, actually, but people you know follow them.
But yeah, the weirdest part was they asked me where I was from, And I was like, Zugoka is a city. And they're like, oh, you have a really regional accent. Thought you were from somewhere else. I'm like, oh, okay. No, I've lived in the same city you have for my entire life.
Yeah, you're
from Portugal.
Alright, like
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Portland, Oregon.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to show my messages. That could be incriminating.
Could be.
I mean, you want to jail?
So
No, because I'm almost 100% sure I know what that thing is from. It's from this guy who's like, "Oh, do you review web manga?" And then I'm like, "I don't know a lot about manga." And then the person's like, "Is there anyone on your team that does?" And I'm like, "Which team?" And then they're like, "On Anime Maru." And then I'm like, "Anime Maru is a satire site."
Oh, that poor gentleman.
My DMs is just full with Russell.
That poor gentleman. Can you imagine, like, there's somebody out there who's just like, oh wow, this site like writes about stuff I've never seen anybody else write about. It makes so much sense.
Nah, what I should do is I should finally like suggest we like take like them up on their offer to review it, and we just make like the most nonsensical review. And it's like, well, we reviewed the product, man. I don't know what more you want from us.
Hey, one last time, is Canipa still streaming?
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's check.
I forgot that you wrote for Anime Maru.
Yeah, I'm still on it. Technically, I haven't actually written anything in like almost a year. But I'm still on it.
Okay, 7.5 hours of sleep.
Canipa's still going.
How long has it been going? Extra credits is amazing. Oh no.
Extra credits is kind of like odd.
Extra credits is amazing via Free Kekistan.
Oh no.
Free the cake, bro. Free the cake.
Extra credits is like kind of an odd channel because like extra credits is it's an alright introduction channel to talking about games, but it's not a very good channel about game design.
No.
Which is the problem because that's what they sell themselves as, and it's just like weird, right? Because like the people who work on extra credits, like they are themselves people who have some like connections to game design and the the gaming industry, but it's just like, people don't talk about things like like verb nesting or procedural rhetoric or unit operations. It's so odd.
Yeah, like when did you need to start talking about procedural rhetoric? Huh?
I don't know. I feel like if I start talking about procedural rhetoric, somebody will jump in and be all like, "Oh, you got to dumb it down."
No, you need to invite Alec on, and he can talk about like that angry email he got.
I could invite Alec on, and then he can talk about that time Breitbart harassed him.
Oh wow.
Yeah, a friend of mine is like a games journalist / like indie filmmaker, and he wrote this article about, I think it was about one of the Tomb Raider games, and like it was just about like what it meant to like sort of like play a female character without the option of playing as a male character, but if you're male. And then like he sent that. It was for the Daily Beast, and then his editor gave like the most clickbaity title possible. It was just like Tomb Raider is a win for feminism or something. It wasn't about that at all. But he was just like, that's kind of like the unavoidable thing sometimes with like sites that depend upon like ad revenue to like run. Like, so he's just like, okay, whatever. And then I guess surprisingly in some ways, what's his name? Milo Yiannopoulos?
Yeah.
Yes. He got a hold of that, and he retweeted this article to a bunch of people, and he was just like, "Oh, this is another example of like the SJW thing," and like somebody else on Breitbart wrote an entire article, quote unquote, debunking that article, but like it was all like weird straw man stuff, because he was talking about like oh, there's something interesting about like being able to like be a process, but a process in a very specific gendered way. And then they're just like, oh, look at this broken SJW logic. And he got like a ton of people just started like tweeting at him, just like harassing him. And then so he put his Twitter to private. And like a bunch more people were just like, oh, can you see how like this SJW feminist cuck, like he can't handle like debate. And I'm just like, it's so weird.
Yeah,
that's very unfortunate.
No, I felt bad for the guy too, because his reintroduction into the Pause and Select channel was through like this really crazy Bio Gundam live stream.
Oh boy, it's awful. That's awful.
Where
Hang on.
Bio Gundam that time
Hang
he
on,
went
did I
all
just
out.
hit the two words together? Bio Gundam live stream.
Yeah, no, that was the stream where we kept muting each other. And then like Alex got caught in the crossfire. It was really sad. I felt bad for him. You know, he just came on to, you know, chill, you know, talk to his friend who only like they hadn't talked in a while back when it was a gaming channel, and then he had to go on like by far like one of the most controversial Pause and Select live streams.
I like this idea that Pause and Select streams are ranked by their controversialness.
Well, I mean, it's the only one that could possibly contest with it was the one with the hyper drama, where it was like, oh, you know, why didn't you invite me?
Oh yeah, that's
right. Yes, that one.
That one was pretty controversial.
That was very controversial.
Molto controversial.
Yes.
Anyhow, I guess extra credit content is now mainly about history.
I'm afraid to say I have not seen many of these controversial streams.
All right. Well, when
Yeah,
I
that
think of
sucks about
Bio
that guy
Gundam,
who
I'm
wrote
reminded of this tweet.
Oh my. I don't even know if I want to click on that.
Oh, it's safe for work.
Okay.
Just
Well, but
not
is it safe for this live stream?
That's very
Yes,
bad.
yeah.
Okay.
It's safe for the
Oh,
stream.
okay. Canipa's done.
Ooh, let's see.
So,
oh no, is that Sargon?
Yeah.
Is that fucking like Sargon Pepe? What the fuck?
Ooh.
Yeah, it seems to be.
Communist revolutionaries. Oh no.
Had a free ride.
Free ride.
Well, sorry, I hate to break it to you, Shabes, but we're gonna call it a night soon. It's fine. Let's go another 4 minutes just because Shabes came, and you know he's just all like he's all excited to be here. I'll give it till 12:10, just because I'm that nice of a guy.
Oh, you should look after yourself, Roger.
Let's say Roger never does favorites.
You get sick too often, Roger.
Don't turn out like me.
Don't turn out like Bob Shirohata. Don't direct a title that'll get someone arrested.
Someone arrested.
Well,
I mean, like, I guess you can. I guess you can say Diamond Dust Drops changed that man's life forever.
It's kind of like that anime Maru article I wrote where the did for pirating World Trigger, except it came true.
Oh, I don't remember that article.
Yeah, no, because I was essentially saying that the director Mitsuru Hongo like broke down and he was really upset that not enough people were talking about it. So he was like, pirate it if you have to. Don't let my hard work go to waste. And so like 5 people pirated it and they all got but now it's reality. And they got like lawsuits from like Toei.
Oh, Toei can be aggressive.
I'm a Bio Gundam who is a critic of anime and manga. Dude, yeah, his fucking bio is awful.
His bio?
I like your article
Twitter
about
bio.
Gonzo rebuilding their office in CGI.
Oh yeah, that was my
Yeah.
first article. Rebuilt their entire
I'm
office into bad
also
CGI.
quite anti-political correctness and other things I find distasteful.
Yeah.
Wow,
No,
he's against the things he
Biogundam
finds
is a miracle.
distasteful? Whoa, that's crazy.
Have you? Come on, you guys have listened to his Guilty Gear review, right?
No, I've
I
never
I
listened
heard
to
of
asked him,
parts
I
of
asked
it.
him about that, and he said, "Oh, I didn't do anything with the audio."
I've never actually heard Biogundam's voice. I'm gonna rectify this.
Oh, it's
Holy.
I feel
crap.
bad because one of the only comments I've had on my videos are from Biogundam, and he's like, "Oh, I want to see more of this," and I'm like, "Oh,
Oh.
man, but I hate you." So I don't know.
Now we're really burning bridges, man.
Yeah, that's
I don't
like
know.
a,
So
it's like a comment I got once, which was like, it's like you're one of the only good anime review channels I found, except for Okada, and believe me, I checked.
And trust me, I've looked.
Yeah, trust me, I've looked. That's it. Yeah, I was like, oh wow.
You and Arcana, the best.
Yeah,
The best of
Yeah.
the best.
You know, you just get the best fans. Like,
it feels like an insult
No.
more than a compliment.
like
I don't know. Like,
Snob.
Okada's not too bad. It's just funny. Oh yeah, Snob.
Yeah, no, it's all in good
Snob
laughs.
put me on his list, and I had a little
Yeah.
tag, a good analyst. Then he was
Retired.
retired.
I don't have anything against Arcada. I just don't like the way he talks.
Yeah, I don't really have anything against Okada. I just don't.
No,
find his
I
videos
like
Was
their
Okada
Okada.
the one who said that the thing about isekai food or something? Was that?
Oh wait, I gotta
Okada?
do this because the Canipa stream is over.
was he
So,
talking about
you know,
Isekai Shokudo?
before I end this,
No, it was
The
something like
wording is
they wanted
paramount.
the food
Oh,
to
no.
be
no, before I to do this,
or something.
all right, let's go to a random Arcada video. Let's go to this one, Overlord.
Oh wow, Overlord, we meet again.
Let's pause. Funny face.
Hey, Roger, you should watch Contours of Olicon.
Pause and select
Yeah.
a random frame.
I remember seeing
High
one
pause,
review
it's
he
not-
did for Nozaki-kun, and he completely missed the point of it. And he's like, "I wanted
he
to
did.
see more romance. 6
Yeah,
out of
he
10."
I'm gonna go.
Anyhow,
See the scrolls.
well, scrolls, we're
Yeah.
gonna end it like right now.
Yeah.
Yes, scrolls.
Yeah, he-
don't the gun scrolls.
He didn't understand
It'll be-
Nozaki-kun at all.
Anyhow, my point was, you pause on an Arcada video, you get a new funny face each time. You should do it sometime. It's fun. Anyhow, with that in mind, I'm gonna call it a day. Thanks everybody for joining me on this wild ride. Do y'all have anything you want to show or anything?
You can go first.
I just want to shill you. You're amazing. Roger.
Thank you all.
Thanks for having me on, Roger.
Thank you for
Thanks,
accepting me.
Roger.
You guys are
Watch
awesome. I
T-dubs.
like you all a lot.
Yeah, you
All right, so special
Let's
thanks
talk
to
more
everyone who
sometime.
could join me.
yeah.
Thanks to Scrolls who joined me first. Thanks to Rito. Thanks to Zentagon. Thanks to Sheep. Thanks to Try. Thanks to Matt. Thanks to Kisa. Thanks
Oh
to
no, Barbie
Gil.
just got here.
Thanks to Joe. Thanks to Mekazawa.
That was out.
Join me. Thanks to Evan. Thanks to, of course, the Cynic Clinic. I think that's everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
And thanks to Barnaby for just getting here.
Rest in peace, Barnaby. Pour one out for Barnaby.
I love Barnaby.
Oh, fuck me.
Barnaby, you're awesome.
True films.
This bully.
I'm gonna go to your channel. That's
Thank you to Biogundam and Go Jesus.
thanks to Bio Gundam and thanks to Goat Jesus. Represent.
Thank you, Go Jesus' boyfriend, so he can validate his letterbox review.
All right, and with that, I'll catch y'all later.
Thanks, Gil.
Goodbye.
Bam.